Okay, we're back. It's been a month.
Oh.
I forgot what was happening in the story.
We're all breaking to do our own thing.
So it's a good thing I have this D6 to roll.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, no.
You want me to just do it? Because I listened to it.
I also listened to it. I do know what happened. But I want to see who else did their research. Or didn't. Oh, yeah. Derrick just had his birthday. Derrick, you get DM his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
For your birthday.
Happy birthday.
You have a birthday?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I am the 26th now.
Old. How's it feel, old man?
You're on the decline. You're on the decline.
That's where the dimensions
No,
are setting
I'm
in.
gonna age gracefully.
There you go. There you go. That fucking
I've never heard
confidence.
anyone say that.
You
Right.
just decided.
It's like I have just that young face going on, so eventually I'll look 20 when I'm 40.
Maybe you are Asian. Fuck.
I was going to say, you are chicken.
Yeah.
I got my first gray hair this week.
Really?
Yeah. This room tiny. It's somewhere up here.
Okay.
Ryan, you've been selected.
So what happened last time was we went to a cave with a verbeeg in it. A couple verbeegs in it. With an ogre and a bear.
Alright, Big is here. That's right. I don't have to kill you anymore. You're not in jail right now.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Okay.
I was bad, but now I'm good.
We ended up defeating the cave-dwelling creatures. We secured a shipment of ale for them, or mead, to bring back, somewhat intact, along with some cool treasures that we were arguing for an hour about how to bring it back and sell it.
Yep.
Then we partied at Good Mead. Some of us partied at Good Mead for another night, and the rest of the party did other things.
We got a house.
Yeah, then we inherited a dumpy looking cabin, but it works okay.
What did I say?
We unlocked Bree's home.
You said, you said you're going to turn this dog shit house into a dog shit home.
You said it like 5 different times too.
And people finally listened to the last.
What was funny on
trying to ignore it the whole time.
What was funny on a rewatch when I was editing it forever ago was that we didn't stay very long in there. We just like walked in, we're like, yeah, and we left.
So dog shit home.
We stayed there for a night.
It will be our base of operations possibly for certain things.
Gotta learn to build furniture.
And then we left Goodmead to go to Dugan's Hole to look for Sahira's captor.
Right, information on them.
Information because we know that they went the tiefling lady and her gang went that direction towards Dugan's Hole, and maybe more after that. Our second goal is to get Ivory's wrestling badge that he's trying to collect.
Somehow.
Because every town has one apparently.
Yeah.
And then
Actually, Dugan Hole doesn't.
They
have
said
one.
that they
I thought they
didn't.
were participating.
Dugan Hole does not.
I know they
have
said
one.
they didn't have them, but I'm sure I'm gonna. Get one
but there's
there.
supposed to be one for every city, so it's like
They don't have a wrestler, but they have a.
they have a
The
seal.
thing. Okay, go ahead.
And then tertiarily, I think it's the word. We were gonna actually, it wasn't a goal. It was just a thing that happened, which was that Tash had issues mentally going into the town, so we stayed on the outside with his, and he met up with Oya, and they had a talk about some past scars, and some truths. So yeah, and we got to Dugan Hall as Tash left, and then we convinced some guards to let one of us myself, Sahira, into the Jarl house, basically. The classic copy-paste Jarl houses in every, like, smaller city in Skyrim. With the 2 rooms of lower and yeah.
This is just Skyrim.
It is.
We're Winterhold, but everywhere is Winterhold.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're a Dogstar right now.
Sure.
I think to help you with that, I offered up my labor.
I was gonna also mention the rest of the party was
2 days. It was. I think it was. Okay.
Yeah, you were fishing for 2 days. You said that you were going to cook in the longhouse.
I lied my way through
Yes,
that.
you did.
Oh, that's
Barely.
right. You did
Barely.
say that.
You rolled in that one. He rolled in that one.
But my nat one was better.
Yeah. You decided that you weren't going to
I
go with him
didn't
fishing because you were afraid of the fish.
But I'm doing healing and repair services.
And you decided that you were going to put on a charity variety hour show with wrestling as long as you can find another participant to wrestle with you.
And if that doesn't work out, I'll just move boxes at the warehouse. Where the warehouse is.
I was gonna mention, the rest of us offered services in labor or otherwise to
That's how we can talk.
constitute our staying here with talking to people who are in charge.
Wasn't there one more thing they had? Wasn't there something to do with
Boys,
boys?
owners.
He's always
after this.
That's a goal
So
after.
we have to like leave
Yeah.
here to go
So
there.
basically,
I
the
got the real
plan.
griever right
The
here.
plan was for us to stop here, then head north to take care of Ebey's thing, and then after that, we were gonna go to the care to handle boys.
Karen?
Karen,
The Karen.
for boys shit.
Kelvin's Karen.
So who has boy right now? By the way?
I do.
Okay, you have boy if you're outside town.
Yep. Because I asked Oya if she could awaken boy.
Oh yeah, she said you need to give me that agate.
Yeah, and I'm gonna find that agate. I'm gonna have awakened boy.
And then we're gonna give it back to the owner. It was like, why?
Shin boy.
I don't
Why is
know
boy
how
talking?
his owner is gonna feel
Yeah.
about being.
I don't know. I don't think
Thanks
what
for bringing
happens.
back my dog. Why does it talk?
Rough.
Hello.
So he just-
Father, I don't
he's-
care for my kibble.
He just comes like.
Oh no, he's a gay dog.
He comes back and says, "I love you."
I'm just saying it would be
I'd
easier
give her
to
that.
understand boy if he could speak.
He walks back into his house,
No, we ain't doing
like
that.
on two legs, opens the door and he says, "I'm the owner now," and then just drops his leash on the ground. That's the last you see.
He just
What is
turns
this,
into-
Animal Farm? What the fuck?
No, he just turns into Brian Griffin and says super cringy shit for the
Hey,
rest of
Peter.
the-
Whose leg do I have to hug? Get a martini right here.
That's all he says.
Hey,
Oh,
Peter.
ass ahoy!
Oh, hey, Peter. Oh, that's a boy. Hey, Peter. Oh, hey, Peter. Oh, wow, that's a boy. Wow.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Okay, let's move on.
I'm a
move on
crippled friend.
Let's
Hey.
move on before this episode's called Hey Peter.
Okay, too late. All right,
Hey,
so
Piotr.
the scene will open up in the exact spot where we left off at, with Satash and Oya hot steaming a fish over a searing flame. That's it.
Okay.
The crackling of fire and silence.
It's been too fucking long. Jesus
It-
Christ.
It has been too fucking long.
I was curious. Oh yeah, do you know of anybody that can give like ceremonial tattoos?
You mean like this?
Like that? Can you do ceremonial tattoos?
She like sort of brushes up her fur, and you can see just like
Yeah.
Goliath tribal
Do
tattoos
you know how to
under her
do
fur.
tattoos?
No, I don't.
I'm assuming the other Goliaths do. I heard that it would be at the spire.
The spine.
Spine.
The spine.
Spine.
Yeah, the tribal Goliaths do the tattoos.
How often do you associate with them?
Every now and then, but
Are they not friends of outsiders?
not really. They like kind of like to keep to their own.
Alright.
Why are you interested?
I don't know. Progression, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I want to have a type of progress for me as a person moving forward rather than just mental and physical training.
What kind of design are you looking for?
Bare arms.
Bare arms?
Bare arms.
Did you just... Huh. We can work with that.
Figured you would like that.
So she'll probably spend the next like 10-15 minutes eating whatever fish she brought with her,
Mm-hmm.
just grabbing them by the base of the tail and just putting the whole thing in her mouth and just like eating it like a chicken wing. We just like pulls all the meat off the
Like
bone.
a cartoon
I
character.
feel like I asked you this question, but why do you just stay in bear form all the time?
It's easier to travel.
Fair?
Also, I don't have to pack warm clothing when I'm like this. I got my insulation.
Yeah?
That's smart. That's efficient.
Alright.
So she'll eat her fish, and then she'll stand up and say, "Well,
What is that noise?
I'm going to get headed to Koldahar to get these preparations going.
Yeah.
Anything else you need before I go?"
No, if anything happens, I'll let you know. If I get a feeling that, after our talk, hearing that Cephik is still possibly alive.
He's unalive.
Well, if what you said was true and the Cephik that we fought wasn't the original, chance of him coming back is not none.
It's not zero.
Yeah. But we'll stay safe out there.
And then she'll sort of reach and give you a bear hug.
And I will attempt to give also bear hug.
You can't.
You're a human, you
But
can't
at
get
less
hugs.
bear.
Yeah.
Not until you get your bare arm tattoos.
Yeah, once you get your Mr. Fantastic.
You can
bear
give a
arms, then,
human hug, not a bear hug.
Well, hold on. I could arms of the astral self with 10-foot of range.
Don't do that.
It will force damage her.
No, actually I get to choose.
You can choose how you...
I didn't choose on you guys because I was drunk.
So she'll pack up her things,
You were the first one to hit me.
Yep.
throw them over her shoulder in the stereotypical bag of things on a pole,
Oh, a bindle
Yeah, that was
She's got the
called?
hobo
Yeah.
bindle, yeah.
Yeah, bindle stick.
with a can of beans inside.
Yeah.
And a pair of socks.
Then she'll walk off on her merry way.
I was like, wicked boy. I'm just like, I guess it's just you and me again, bud.
I forget.
For 2 days.
And then she'll poke her head like through a thicket of trees and just be like, "By the way, you should probably go find some place to shelter in. It looks like it's gonna storm up."
You have a general idea of how long it's going to take?
What?
Until the storm starts popping?
Is that what Druidcraft can let you know?
Let me
You best start preparing
Yeah,
for a
this is-
snowstorm now.
Was it? Oh yeah.
It tells
Plus
you
you're
the
in-
weather there.
Yeah. Got it right.
Gotta start believing in me talk.
let me look up exactly how that works.
Yeah, it tells you like the weather for the next 24 days. I mean, 24 hours.
24 days.
All right. What's the weather gonna be like for the next month?
Weather.
That's Druidcraft if you cast it as an 8th level spell.
Is looking at the weather
I feel like
app,
that's a 3rd level spell at most.
is looking at the weather app on your phone technically Druidcraft, so you're looking at the forecast?
No, it's technomancy.
No, because you don't make a hologram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so she'll
Just wait
sort of just like
I'll remember.
do like a weird conflagration of wind that sort of like solidifies, and it just creates like a little puffle of snow that's falling under her hands.
7-day forecast.
Probably in about a day.
Okay. Alright, well, if you need us, we'll be back in good need. Okay, she's gone.
I guess you can just hang out in our bare
Yeah,
house.
no, that's probably where we're gonna go.
Did she
At
just
the
summon a
warehouse.
cast? Did she summon a cast form? And
Yeah,
whatever
she's
form
just-
it takes, it's the weather.
It's always snow.
Yeah.
This is
I guess
unhelpful.
me and, because Rose came out and told me what's happening inside, so I know what they're doing for the next 2
You already
days.
went back.
Yeah. Yeah, you told me before Oya showed up.
Okay.
And so I guess me and Boy will start heading back towards Good Meat.
Okay. So, next we'll cut to our Dugan's whole party.
You can probably outrun anything that chases you. Easily.
But I have to think about Boy now. So I
He's a
don't know.
dog. He's fast.
I don't think he could keep up.
But they keep with him.
So, we're going to split up into teams here for this Dugan's whole labor force.
I'm in danger.
I have no team.
So we've got Team Fish.
Yeah.
I'm looking
With a
every
PH.
fish that I catch.
Which one's Darius Rucker?
Him.
Grievous Rucker. Ice Road
yeah.
Trucker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hootie and the Blowfish. Alright, so Team Fish is off fishing. Team Inside Labor, Rose and Sahira.
Oh, you were part of that too? I forgot about that.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you said you were a healer.
Yeah, I'm here to I offer mending and healing services. I can literally cure any fucking
Do
disease.
they have sick here?
Mm-hmm.
Or broken things?
They have broken things.
Okay.
And then Team Big Strong. It's just you.
A one man.
I'm alone on this accursed earth.
So I will.
Leader of the tribe of one. Again.
That's not him.
That's not me, I'm not cool enough.
So I will go ahead and start with Team Fish. Describe your fishing process, gentlemen.
I do my best.
Punch the fish in the.
You have to
water.
catch some fish canonically because last episode you were off in the distance doing backflips.
Do they provide any fishing tools for us?
There's a barrel with some like ramshackle lines. Although they don't have any like bait to provide.
I have a collapsible pole and you don't.
Yeah, I would say if I don't have a pole, I'm just gonna go noodling.
I mean, it's like shitty, but it's a pole.
Wait, can you use like cantrips on them? Like sacred
I don't think I
flame?
can. Well, I don't know that sacred flaming these fish is the play.
I don't know.
You'll
why
never
not.
get them to worship you doing that.
Fireball.
I don't need the fish to worship me.
There's a
I just
steam
need
ball
to
in the
see if
water.
there's fingers in them.
It won't work. They're too dexterous.
Boiling water.
They might be. You never know.
You gotta stick your fingies in there.
Just hillbilly fishing. Dynamite
Any,
fishing.
like,
That's,
shitty
that's kind of
food.
fish.
Me and your swarm on the lake.
You get epic level fish.
As I expected, I have no food on me, so I'm just dipping a line with a hook on the end of it. Unless they're providing bait. I don't know how to fish. I lied. I lied on my resume. I don't know what I'm doing.
You better
Okay.
roll good.
I'll go ahead and have you start the checks. Let me see if I can find your.
What are the... I'm gonna guidance myself for this, though.
Go ahead and make a survival check.
Oh, joke's on you, I'm good at that.
Oh yeah.
A dirty 20?
Dirty 20, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll me a d10.
3.
Okay, so in this hour, you've caught 3 fish.
I'm looking for fingers.
For fingers?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Spicy boy time.
yes, go ahead and roll the spicy boy.
3 times? Or just one?
Oh, I hope he.
3 times.
7.
Ooh.
54.
Okay.
12.
Okay. And the second one, this fish is a little bit larger than the rest of them. But you can see the vroom, vroom going off, but it's vroom.
Like more?
It's like staying. It's not like shitty, it's staying on
Sounds
there.
like a riced out Subaru.
And this fish is a little bit, it's larger than the rest of them. It's probably like that wide, so you could probably just shove the whole arm in there. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you shove your arm in there and you're all up in its guts.
I'm noodling around.
Similar to how we were with Strahd.
Yeah.
Make you coast, girl.
You brush up against something metal and kind of pointy.
I'll grab it.
So you grab it, you pull it out, and what you see is a brass box about yay big with the symbol of Mechanus on top of it, slightly elevated.
What is that?
I think this is what I was looking for. I'm gonna open the box.
Okay, so
Stuff the fish arc
That's
is
what I was
now
here
over.
for.
Not
so
yet.
you'll open the box by pressing down on
Oh.
the symbol of Mechanus. So the symbol will depress, and then the outer casing will fall apart.
You
And
broke it.
inside of the big brass box is a smaller box. But this one's a little bit different. This small box is broken into what feel like movable pieces.
Is it like a puzzle?
It's like a puzzle box where it's broken up into 9 boxes on each side, all various colors, all mismatched with each other. And upon inspection, you can feel that you can move the different walls of the box.
Rubik's Cube.
Yes, yes it is. And so what I have for you, Evie,
No. No way.
Oh no, I'm not good at these.
for the people who cannot watch, I am holding an actual Rubik's Cube right now. Evie, if you want the item inside of this Rubik's Cube, you have to actually fucking solve this Rubik's Cube. It has to be done in front of me at this table. While you, the player, are doing the Rubik's Cube,
Yeah.
Beeg will also be occupied doing a Rubik's
Yes,
Cube.
You
sure.
have to do this during gameplay.
Yeah,
Have to
that's
do
fine.
it during gameplay.
That's the only time I would have done it anyway.
Wow.
That's fucking awesome.
That's fantastic.
I'm sorry, but Beeg is not contributing to fishing anymore.
I'm fine with it. I got distracted. Here you go, good sir. There's your cube.
Beeg immediately stops fishing after 3 fish in 1 hour, and is doing this the rest of the 2
You gotta
days.
start channeling your inner chigga.
Okay.
And no like cheating by probably looking it up. I'm
No,
guessing.
no, I'm gonna do this legit, which is bad for me because it'll take a long time.
I've never done one successfully.
I haven't either.
One session away before the final session, you're like, I got it.
Peel the stickers off and replace it.
But what is it? Something you needed 6 sessions ago.
It's a +1 dagger.
That's a +1 dagger. But it's got a chip off it, so it only deals D2.
No, there's a 3D
minus
chess
one
set
dagger.
inside, and you gotta beat Primus at chess.
I do like how Rust monsters make -1 armors and weapons instead of +1s when they eat them.
So, Beeg is now, I'm not gonna say absent-mindedly, because he's focusing pretty hard.
Yeah, he's only focusing on this.
I feel like if you talk to him, he's just gonna.
Yeah.
While he's focused.
100%. You're gonna have to go out of your way to get his attention for the next 2 days.
Alright, so Griever. Roll me these fish rolls. Roll me survivals.
I hope they let you do that continually and they won't ask you to catch more fish.
What?
I hope that they won't ask you to catch more fish if you're going to focus on that.
I'm not going to catch
Box.
more fish, so I'm done. I'm done fishing now. I don't care about fish anymore.
Well, okay.
He's very upset that you're not catching fish now.
Should we shut that if the dryer's going to?
What am I stats am I using for this
Well, the
again?
door's kind
Survival.
Of slightly closed.
Survival. That's a 10.
This hour you did not catch any fish.
Right. Well, I've got like 16 more hours at least.
You got plenty of time. Well, just
Or
roll me,
15 more hours at least.
roll me one more.
So it's even less. 6.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put a hold on that. And we'll get caught back up with all these rolls. I'm not gonna have you roll for 48 times, depending on if you sleep or not.
I sleep. Generally, a work day is generally about 8 hours of a
What have you
work
done?
day.
It'd be crazy if you solved that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, what if?
I can roll 14 more times.
I would be screwed. Alright, so we'll go to Team Inside now. So, let me go ahead and...
I need to commit to one style of moving the things around and not just do it randomly like I've been doing.
I think Rubik's Cube is the epitome of you have to lose progress to make progress. Kind of a thing.
Yes.
Like if you have 3 colors on one side, you probably have to mix them up again and then find a way to get more.
So, Rose and Sakira, you are escorted inside of the longhouse by the burly guard with the shield and the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my ambience is going.
Not the
You say there's
ambience.
not a draft of blizzardy wind coming through this longhouse?
No, there's not.
Okay, I guess we'll just do tavern ambience.
Sure.
Unless that also fucking disappeared. Are you kidding me?
This video was removed.
Oh my god. God hates me. We're done. It's over.
But I just got here.
Okay, bye.
Damn it.
Look up music from the Icewind Dale video game.
You don't want that.
One of the songs is pretty good.
This is pleasant. Okay. So, you guys walk into the stereotypical copy and paste Skyrim longhouse. And sitting on a throne that you could loosely describe it as being a throne. It's more like
Big
the
chair.
best chair they got.
Yeah.
You see
It's a camping fold-out chair.
Decorated with antlers.
Sure.
this woman. This old white chick.
Woman.
Me, ma.
The Legion of Doom.
She looks either really, really nice or really, really mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you walk in and big guard makes your presence known. Says, Speaker Dermot. These are our guests who have come to help us today. And she goes, which one of them is the healer?
That would be me.
As you come over here, you'll stand by me.
Very well.
And I take it you are the cook.
Yep. I'm the cook.
God, will you bring her to the kitchen, please?
I thought you were going to do like the come close. Come close. And then you can break her.
Well, I was for.
Okay.
Or you spoiled it.
Oh, no.
You ruined it. You ruined the moment.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck.
So, guard will take you off into a side room real quick.
One of the 4 side rooms in
Yeah.
the longhouse in Skyrim.
The speaker will kind of like look at you, just like give you like a quick up-down inspection. You tell me, how proficient are you in the healing arts?
I believe it is within my capabilities to cure minor wounds, and I think most diseases. Though I still have much to learn.
Well, let me ask, can you do something about this? And she'll sort of like turn to her side, and you'll see that her right leg is kind of like, it's misshapen, as if it had been broken and then healed without being set.
She's lame.
Oh no. I'll look it over. Oh, I don't have medicine proficiency.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, I have healing magic, not medicine. The fuck do you think I am?
That makes sense. Why would you
What-
be proficient in medicine when you could just heal things?
What
Yeah.
the fuck's anatomy? I have glow lights.
Yeah, I get it.
I take a look at that and I'm not so sure. It seems the wounds are long closed. I only know how to close wounds.
Ah,
Though
that is unfortunate.
maybe at some time, in some time I might be able to, but I think that's beyond me right now.
Well, how about something, is there anything you can do for the pain? Rub my bunions.
I can give you a leave. Like an Aleve or a Tylenol.
I could offer aid. I'm not really sure there's anything that I know how to do, but if I'd be happy to try to learn.
How so? Would you care to study my leg?
Well, if you have any remedies, maybe hot water, I could try that to help.
Okay, we'll try the hot water. Cook girl, please bring us hot water.
Do I know how to boil water?
Do you?
Oh no. I made eggs and I made fish.
Roll a d20.
But did you boil the eggs?
So when I hear
Yes, I'm making you roll to fucking boil water.
when I hear her say hot water, I'm assuming she wants to take a bath.
Okay.
Just off rip, because that's what she knows hot water is really good for, baths.
That's a good idea.
So do I get a check on this? Is this like a proficiency or a skill check?
Do you have proficiency in cook's utensils?
No.
Straight to d20.
This is the cook's thing? 6.
Damn, the DC was 5. You just barely managed to boil water.
Is there like a facilities to do so?
Yes,
Regards to
sorry. The side room that you were taken off into is a
full kitchen?
like a half-stocked kitchen.
A kitchenette?
Yeah, kitchenette. It's got all the necessary like pots, pans. Although some of them look like they're beyond the point that they should have been replaced.
Sure.
Pantry is stocked with your typical 10 towns fare. You've got your fish. No, you've got your fish, and then you might even have an axe-beak egg or two, and maybe some fish, and maybe some like random chunks of like smoked game.
Maybe like roe eggs? Fish?
No, they're not that smart. There might be like a smoked fox in there or something.
Okay.
But yes, if you are offering to give my leg a sponge bath, I wouldn't oppose to that.
There's a first time for everything. I may need to use that knowledge for one of my companions.
In this session, we sponge bath the old people.
All right, so you bring out the water.
Yeah?
Okay.
Just pour it on your leg. Boiling.
Just place it there in front of the chair.
Is it in like a cauldron or a bucket, or what are we doing?
It would be like a cauldron.
Ooh.
Now, if you would please, you would prepare my lunch.
What is it that you typically eat for lunch here?
Oh, I just eat whatever it is they feed me.
Is the guard still around?
He went back outside.
Oh, fuck.
I'd say there's one more guard on the inside, but he's a normal, like, just spear guard.
No shield.
No shield.
Who usually feeds you?
The old cook used to feed me, but he met with an unfortunate accident.
Because he made bad food.
No one will do that.
What happened?
He went to procure some fish, and he fell into the ice. We haven't seen him since.
No.
Problem. Well, he might not be alive anymore because frozen water equals hypothermia and death.
You are a sour one, aren't you?
I'll go make that food for your man.
I have an idea that may work. It usually helps to bolster my companions, but it may help to deal with the pain for a little bit. And I will cast Aid.
Are you performing witchcraft on me?
No, a little bit of healing magic. It should last about 8 hours.
Oh. What does the flavor of your aid look like?
It doesn't look like much.
It's Kool-Aid.
It's more of like a feeling of warmth and comfort, like a pleasant, like like sitting in a sun ray kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, this feels awfully nice. And she'll sort of just sit there and she'll still look at you, and she'll like lean in and sort of like pull your ushanka back, and she'll just like look at your hair, and she'll say something along the lines of, you remind me of a story my family passed down for a long time.
Oh.
And she'll sort of like readjust herself.
Am I overhearing this in the other room?
Roll perception check.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, you can hear this. There's a story that's been passed down through all the generations of my family that tell of a time when Icewind Dale used to be a beautiful golden kingdom, ruled by royalty with a crown that they say wore crowns of gold, were born with crowns of gold. But for some reason, some fell evil destroyed this great kingdom. And my family was founded by noble loyalists. If I recall correctly, my great ancestor, Salido del Sol, was there during the fall. But I guess this is just a story.
Do I remember the name Sol?
I do.
You should. You should. You absolutely should.
My ear grows 3 times as big hearing this.
Oh,
So is this you, Andrew, don't remember, or you, Rose?
this is Andrew, do not remember.
Salido was the crush.
You know what?
Oh, take those fucking names. Oh, good name.
And upon closer inspection of Edgra, you would notice that she. No, actually, you know what? Make me a perception check with advantage.
What's your first name?
Edgra.
Edgra Dermot?
Edgra Dermut.
Dermot.
Perception, you say?
Yeah.
2.
Oh yeah. Old lady. Okay. What?
It's that thing where you talk really quietly to your coworkers at work and they can't hear you.
Oh.
I can't do that.
That's the
No
point.
one can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she tells you her little family story.
Huh. Okay.
My father would always end the story by saying one day the sun would rise again over the land. And then the Frostmaiden came, and I certainly have my doubts.
Well,
Reality showed up.
I think. I think maybe it's better that the sun has set on that time. And
Perhaps.
it gives a chance for people to get strong on their own.
Well, we are all but strong at the moment. I wouldn't mind being led by a crown of gold once more. But like I said, perhaps those are just fairy tales from a different time.
Perhaps.
My father always did mention one thing. He said they managed to keep safe the great fortress of Solara. For as long as they could, until some rabble-rousers came and renamed it out of spite. It would go by the name Sunblight. But I do not know where this fortress is, or even if it exists. But it would be interesting, if it did, to see my ancestral home once.
Maybe. I've never heard of these things. My family found me in the snow.
You look up and she's asleep in her chair.
I go back to sponge bathing her weird leg.
Alright, let's get those cooking checks in.
I'm not proficient.
Yeah, you also put yourself in that position.
I know. I had nothing else to offer.
You better do good.
I can.
So I don't have any bonus to this, I believe.
It's just a straight d20 roll for you.
Wait, no. Isn't it? Don't like say like. Isn't thieves' tools like a dexterity check plus your proficiency if you have the proficiency? So it'd be.
You don't have proficiency in cook tools.
Yeah, but it's off of some sort of stat, right?
Well, that's
I will go double check.
Check the Xanathars thing. Just make sure.
Make sure the regions.
Oh my freaking asshole. Oh my god.
Good thing I have no negative stats, but I do have a plus 0.
So Salido del Sol?
Yes.
Like salad O. Oh no, Salido. I did,
He was a handsome man.
He was. He tried to flirt with me and I didn't like it.
And then things happened.
And then the end of the world happened. The end of my world.
Tried to flirt with me and I didn't like.
Run for your life. Robots are taking over the world.
Our world.
So,
And this, who is the speaker lady again?
Edgra Dermut.
I feel like D&D is just to spell it however you want, as long as it sounds right.
Spell it phonetically.
Phonetically.
Phonetically is not spelled phonetically.
Okay.
I hate that.
As an autist, I agree.
Well,
This is why Finnish is the superior language.
okay. So first off, what are you making?
Don't.
I'm gonna make some eggs. I don't know how she likes it because she just said, however they make it for the old cook used to make it for me. Now he's gone. So how did Zatash? What way of making eggs did you show me? Just a scramble.
Yeah, why would I show you anything else?
I'll make scrambled eggs and fish.
Ugh.
Okay.
Not together. They'll be separate dishes.
Okay, so this is a weird one. So, because you do not have proficiency, even if you have proficiency in this stat, subtract it, roll a history check.
Do you keep the roll I just rolled?
Oh, really?
I rolled when you said
Yeah, sure.
get this. So plus my history.
Minus proficiency, if you are
Oh,
proficient.
minus proficiency? I thought it was you just don't get the bonus.
Well, I mean, if you're on D&D Beyond, it's going to be automatically applied. So you
If you're
subtract
proficient in history, you take away your proficiency.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So, wait, what?
because you're not proficient.
Are you proficient in history or not?
Yes.
Take away your proficiency bonus from that.
Oh. So I don't get history at all.
Is that your only
It's cook stuff.
history?
It's
So it would just be wisdom.
my proficiency is plus
Or
2
int.
and my
It'd be
history
int.
is plus 2.
Int.
Oh yeah, then
Oh, int. So
it
plus
would just
0.
be plus your int.
So 15.
Plus 15. Okay. So you actually managed to somehow you managed to get the good Ramsay soft scramble going on.
With the fucking cream frige and the
Yeah, with the cream
off
frige.
the heat off the heat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You don't know why you're doing it. You're just I don't want this on the heat. My hands are getting sweaty.
Sure. Just vomit on my sweater already.
Mom spaghetti. Alright, so. Played it.
Played it. Am I playing Cooking Mama now?
Yes.
Yeah, you are the cooking mama now.
These are the eggs. This is the scrambled eggs.
You did it with your hand?
I don't have a fucking.
Your dirty, vomited,
spoon with-
meat-crusted hands.
I don't have a spoon and spatula or nothing with me.
You're cooking in their kitchen. They have tools, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying physically with me right now. So, okay. Do you really want me to roll a fucking plate?
No. So
Okay.
you managed to plate it, and you bring it out just in time to see.
Is the fish there? Fish and the eggs?
Yeah. Okay, fine. How are you cooking the fish?
Does it have like some sort
Poach
of?
it.
What? I don't even know how to poach fish.
You didn't say describe it. Just tell about like a way to cook fish.
I'm like, there's like a roasted over the fire kind of thing.
Yeah. So you just
It's like bake it basically.
okay. So it should be fine. You bring it out to her just in time for her to.
Eggs not too runny or too dry.
Let's find out.
And she does the thing where she picks up like a fork, but is eating it with the fork upside down.
God damn it.
All highfalutin like.
Does she have teeth?
A couple.
Okay.
Not all of them.
And they're gray.
What a toothsome meal.
Mm-hmm. By the way, when she was like, "Oh, I'll make that for you, ma'am," and being all nice, she's like not enjoying that she has to do this, but she knows she has to in the face of.
Get ready for the next 2 days.
As she's eating,
Mhm.
I will ask like, "Can I have a chat with you?" The whole point of me being here is to get some information, and I thought helping you with meals would suffice as payment for such things.
Yes, you are earning it.
So maybe talk now.
It depends on what you wish to ask me.
So, we'll start with this. I was kidnapped a few days ago by a woman with alabaster white skin and horns and tail. She had a group of people with her that wore all black and goggles, and I want to know if they came this direction, because when they left, after they had kidnapped me, they were going this way. If you or anyone else in the town has seen them.
I believe that information is worth more than a plate of nicely cooked eggs and fish.
Okay. How about this instead? That tale you told, I couldn't help it over here in the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
What was the civilization or threat to the Solarians? By name, if possible.
Whatever name it was, has been lost to the ages. I do not know. It was just some
Go inside.
existential threat. Some stories claim that it was enemies who fell from the sky. Some claim it was the people themselves who rose up. Who knows? Not I.
Alright. Didn't need to be here, guys. Alright, well, thanks. Let me know if you need any more food in the coming hours, I guess.
Are you proficient in bread baking? Can you bake me some bread?
I'll be completely honest with you. I've never done it before, but I can try.
I believe our last cook left a small keg of starter in the kitchen.
Anything to please you, ma'am, to get me the information I need.
Yes, yes.
Says through gritted teeth.
Rose is like keeping like the leg like wrapped in a warm towel, like soaked in water, like soaked in the warm water. It's like keeping it warm, slightly. And she's just looking at you with this just smug fucking expression on her face.
Oh, who's the better servant?
Like, I got the easy job.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a big bread. That's not a very easy thing to do.
Well, you know what happens when you assume that
Let
you're
me
a
see
cook.
the rest,
Yeah.
Evie. Ooh,
Oh, you
multiple
did-
colors.
You did one side
multiple
though?
colors.
Awesome.
But no, one side is good. It's good.
Yeah, I went stupid to get here though, so I don't know if I'll be able to finish it anytime soon.
So what was the name of the fortress again?
Sunlight, right?
No, before it was renamed. Oh, I thought.
It was like the city of.
The kingdom was Solara.
Yeah, oh, so there's the fortress of Solar. Oh no, it's just like I'm sorry. Fantasy rules. A fortress and a palace are the fortress and the palace are the same thing. In this, I'm just wondering, because like historically that's not a thing. But sometimes. Fantasy does not agree with medieval history things.
True. You're right.
Okay.
Unless.
Oh no.
Yes, I do.
Okay, you guys have anything else you want to do before I kick it over to the next team?
If anyone in the town, if the speaker knows of anyone in the town with injury, sicknesses, blindnesses, anyone's been poisoned, anyone's paralyzed, I might be able to do something about that.
Ooh, old Irene is about to pass soon and might need some succor in her final moments. Or if you think I am old Irene is worse.
If you're comfortable here, and would permit me, I might go pay her a visit and see if there's anything I can do.
That sounds all right to me, dearie.
Very well.
All right. That'll just be an off-screen thing that happens.
All right.
All right. We'll cut to team Big.
It's so big. It's only one person.
I'm moving back.
Huh?
Moving backwards. This is
Oh,
all
no.
falling off the rails.
You're so big.
Help.
The whole team. Where's help?
So what are you doing? I got it's all you. Wait, what's your plan?
In the town square, I'm just see. I never really figured that out. Yeah, my head was empty the whole week. Probably try to draw a small crowd. But hey, let's do some arm wrestling. Let's see how you are against me.
Okay.
You know, just as a
Roll.
little show.
It's a way to keep warm in this cold
Performance.
weather. Moving around.
Roll a persuasion check.
I'm basically busking right now.
You're buzzing.
No, I'm busking. I'm playing on the side of a row. That's busking.
Buskin' nut.
Fucking nailed it.
You know, you technically could. You're roasting nuts on the side of the road. You know, as long as you say it's a performance, you're busking a nut.
Hey.
But those chestnut cart sales people in Seattle.
Yeah. What was it again?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
Roasted chestnuts were actually really good.
They're fire.
I never had them until that one. I'm surprised.
I rolled an 18.
So a fisherman who's got he's got
One big ol' arm.
no, he's got 3 or 4
the
fishing
charter
rods
boat, yeah.
over his shoulder, and he's headed over to the docks. He kind of walks and just looks you up and down, and he's just looking at you.
Would you like to arm wrestle?
And you-
Really test your strength.
And he looks at your arm. He just
Doesn't hurt to try.
Is there a table?
No.
Do we do it on the ground?
Is there a crate or a barrel?
There's no crate or barrels in the square.
In the square.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the square.
There's probably one dried fish merchant stand.
Is there dried fish there right now?
Oh yeah, the guy's working there.
Is there no crates or anything? It's just
Not in the square itself. Any like storage, you could assume you can find it near. Close
I will
to the
lift up a
docks.
crate by one hand. I will first ask the person if I can borrow the crate. Whoever owns this crate. I don't know.
It's just a random crate on the
Okay,
docks.
I'll take the crate and I'll bring it with me.
Okay, so you take this this crate of fishing supplies and you bring it over to the town center.
Hold, you violate.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Let's arm wrestle.
Yeah. So what this looks like is like he holds up his hand and then you just. He's just like the most plain guy you've ever seen.
Athletics.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
strength athletics.
Kind of dog water.
Is it bonuses? Not really.
15.
5.
Okay.
So he just. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, you're all right, son. Don't worry.
I'm gonna have work
Ouch!
soon.
My ligaments.
I won't hurt you.
The same.
Yeah, you got a 10. So because he's scrawny, you kind of just like smash his arm into the crate, and it leaves like an impact crater. And he goes, okay, you won.
Good try. Good attempt.
Oh, I have to go to work.
Okay.
Does he get disability? Not disability. What's it called?
LOI?
LI. Yeah.
No. And then a couple people, like a
Spell
couple
it.
passerbys, just
Anybody else?
Congratulations.
and one person will come up and just like flick a copper at you,
Thank you. Thank you.
and then they'll just proceed to go on their way. The shattered husk of this crate in front of you.
Oh, the crate broke.
There's an impact crater on the top, so it's not really secure anymore.
I'll go find a new one.
Just flip it over on the other side.
Yeah,
That's
no.
6 sides.
Do that. I can do 6 more times. All right.
Okay, so
Anyone else want to try this out?
Found an
Want to
old,
arm wrestle?
an old champion.
Arm wrestle an old champion.
What are you the champion of?
this is the dried fish merchant talking to you.
I was the champion of the arena in Grumstai.
Where's that?
It's the
South.
South.
Well, how'd you get up here?
I walked.
It's pretty impressive.
Thank you.
You're fucking nailing this, bud.
Feels
You
like
almost got him.
Heimsker.
Almost got him, bud.
You're in this pose, waiting for people to come
I'm
up.
not. I'm speaking.
And you're announcing, and the only person talking is a fish merchant 100 meters away, yelling at you.
I'd get closer, but I'm on the clock right now. Fresh fish.
Is that a lot of land to be selling?
Fried fish too.
You come to the Cloud District often.
The stand cost rent.
You come to the Cloud District often.
The
What
stand,
am I saying? Of course you do.
the stand's run by the museum.
Anybody else?
Maybe switch up your tactic.
The same.
What do you think I should do?
Maybe instead of breaking people's arms, perform like feats of strength.
I didn't try to break his arm, but okay.
Too strong for no good.
I guess I'll just find more barrels and crates to lift.
Okay.
Do I gotta roll a perception check or something?
Before we do that, I'm gonna cut back to Griever.
Okay.
So Griever, how's the fishing going?
Are you letting me roll for it?
Yes.
Okay. How many rolls?
Give me 3.
7?
Yeah.
Nope.
8.
Nope. Survival? These are all with survival? Oh my god.
17.
Okay, there you go. You finally caught a fish. Actually,
Well,
no. Roll me a d10.
Took me like 5 hours. 5.
Okay, so in that final hour, you managed to catch 5 whole fish.
Hey!
And I'll say they offered you like one of those wide but shallow wicker baskets, sort of like what's it called? Like a Levantine style fish basket.
I know, I'll go there.
Jesus multiplied the fish in this basket, that kind of basket. So there. So there's 8. So you got 8 fish.
8 fish. Oh, between
His 3.
I
your
caught
5.
3 and then gave up.
Are you looking for anything particular with these fish?
Red fish, blue
No,
fish,
I.
red fish, blue fish.
We weren't told to get any particular kind of fish, just fish.
Yeah. No, just like you in particular.
I want a big fish.
Big fish.
If it's a big fish, I'm like, I caught that fish. Because that fish that smacked her in the face is pretty big.
It was. Speaking of which, roll again.
Roll the d20.
Yeah, I want to hear.
Oh, that's good. 21.
21. Okay. Roll me roll me the spicy boy.
Oh shit.
Where does he reside?
Here you go.
So-
Sorry, I don't need this anymore.
If this is relevant, I imagine I've wandered across a mysteriously broken crate and I'm mending it.
So the small one is at one's place, right?
Small one's the
10th
10th
place? Oh,
That would
then
be pretty
73.
useful, actually.
Let me see. How is it? 37.
Well, and that's the one's.
No,
Which
it's
one?
not.
Because you just said that the small one's the 10's place, so the 1's place. I forget how we're running this.
I thought the
The bigger part of the dice is the bigger number.
That's what I thought.
The
Oh.
outer is the bigger.
Oh, yeah, I've been fucking up this whole time.
Oh, 37.
You fucking tard.
37? Okay. Go ahead and roll a d10 again.
8.
Okay, so this time none of the fish in particular are like enormous, but in this 1 hour you pulled up 8 of them.
The fish are awake now.
You pulled up 8 of them. You're at this point you start doing backflips to celebrate your victory.
That's where it comes in. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And before you Reaver break for lunch, roll one more time.
8.
8. Okay. So you get a little like nibble on your line,
That was the strongest nibble I've ever felt.
and when you like go to pull back against it, it offers you such resistance that the line snaps.
Way to go, Griever. You get him.
I got most of them.
Go get him, Tiger.
And you just end up seeing it.
What's a tiger?
What?
What is a tiger?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What scissors?
I think you are saying words and then you don't realize you are saying words.
I'm encouraging my friend while he's fishing.
Thank you.
Good luck. I hope you get 8 fish.
I only got 5 fish.
I hope you catch 5 fish.
I did catch 5 fish.
I knew you could do it, buddy.
So did I.
God damn it.
You losing colors?
I hate this. I already lost the yellow. It's gone.
Then if they're sounding a horn or something for lunch, it's like big hand on shoulder, big, it's lunchtime. You don't have to stand in the cold anymore.
I don't eat food.
I didn't say you needed food. I said you needed to stand to get out of the cold.
No, I'm okay.
Alright. He just leaves.
He's like sitting on the dog like this, with just like legs splayed out.
You got a 2-year-old?
The Griever kind of looks back for a second. So
It's like everyone's
kinda-
like, who left their child on the dog?
Griever is kind of studying this weird box.
What's in the box?
But then he's hungry, so he goes to get food.
Okay.
How
Let me
did
ask
fuck
you.
this up this way?
And he also needs to find a replacement line for his bowl.
Yes.
For his fishing bowl.
So, let's roll me a perception check or an investigation check.
5.
Yeah, that's fine. So, you would see some extra fishing line inside of a crate that Rose is recently repairing, or in the process of repairing.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm quite fine. I was just on my way to see this, an old lady who apparently may need my help, and I saw this broken crate. I figured I might as well fix it while I'm here.
That's good. I need some of this line. I take the line.
Well,
I like to imagine like
Take some
she's in the middle
leaves.
of us like welding this wood with magic,
Yeah.
and you just take the line out and just ruin it.
I like to think Griever said that too. I will take this line.
Are you still here?
No, I'm going off to find more crates and shit to carry.
So what have you? He's gonna spend some time trying to realign his line and then putting it back together. Just what have you been doing besides fixing this crate?
well, I think I learned how to rub onions. I think.
That's a nice
Is that a kind of vegetable?
Rub.
No, it's not.
It sounds like a vegetable.
It's something that happens to people's feet. Apparently, they hurt.
It's a bun onion.
I figure
Is there a bunion on my foot?
Oh, beans. No.
No, but you got beans.
You got beans.
Beans. No, but I figure if I can figure out how to fix it normally, then I could probably fix it with magic much easier.
Okay.
Now, I think I have to see a lady on her deathbed. And I walk off.
What Icewind Dale does to someone.
And then he fixes his line and goes to get lunch.
Okay. Let me ask you where you're going to get lunch.
Where are the other
To the
fishermen-
docks.
Where are the other fishermen going?
Construction
For
site.
lunch?
Eat some
Is
sandwiches.
there-
More or
there-
less
is
back to
there-
their homes.
Or just back to their homes? There's no lunch area? Okay. There's no lunch area. Okay, in that case,
I'm sorry.
I'll take one of my own fish and eat that instead.
This isn't Whiterun. This is the first town.
Oh, Riverwood?
Yeah.
Because I have nothing better to do and I can eat this on the go, I'll go follow Rose.
I feel like it's gonna
Okay.
be Helgen in a second.
Because Beak isn't much of a conversationalist at the moment.
I got blue now. But I
Blue
lost
now.
yellow. You're doing it, buddy.
Good job.
Go get him, champ!
Okay, so we'll get back to strongman antics.
I'm looking for crates and barrels.
You find
Find
plenty.
crackers and cheeses aplenty.
Do I find an iron bar so I can make it like a
I need the crackers and cheese for my meals I'm making.
fucking. Can I just make like a squat rack or something?
Out of wood. Are you proficient in carpenter's tools?
Or wood carvers.
Or wood
That's a
carver's
good.
tools?
That's a good question. Let me look.
You might be proficient in some sort of tool that you've never.
And then on top of that, do you have the tools?
I'm proficient in cook's utensils
Oh no!
It's him. He's the cook.
Too many cooks.
and a disguise kit and flutes.
None of those things would help you with wood.
They won't.
Well, the flute's a woodwind instrument, so maybe.
Well, I can't just. And then it happens. I'm not a bard.
Anymore.
I've seen some people do impressive things handling wood.
Nice.
Good. Okay, so here's what I'll have you do. I'll have you roll me a series of checks.
All right.
Flex at the docks.
So first, I'll have you roll me an investigation check to gather the required materials.
With advantage because I'm using my nose.
The smell of cherry wood.
And you know what tools smell like?
Metal.
You'll know it's wood if it doesn't smell like metal.
Fucking. Yep. Not wrong.
Sure.
All right.
That long
Being
pause.
a Loxodon's got its perks.
Technically correct.
Wow.
I rolled a 1 and a 17. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you find a couple of unused pieces of strong wood. They are currently attached to houses. So if you wish, they're abandoned houses.
Oh, okay.
If you wish, go ahead and make a strength athletics check to
This is
to
my
rip this
summer-
house to
This
shreds.
is my summer cabin. What the fuck, man?
I keep rolling 15
I live
for
in
athletics
Waterdeep, but I
checks.
come here for the summer.
That's fine. It's the wood is good.
What's selling?
The fittings are not. So
Why is it
yeah,
bad?
you managed to get a ton of pieces off. There's no like iron
I'll
bars.
leave a little IOU note right there just in case.
Okay. So there's no like metal bars or anything,
You're
but
not
you,
gonna pay it
you
back.
could find like with some wooden poles, some strong wooden poles.
Yeah, that's fine.
And maybe like a series of them
Yeah.
to fit your big hands.
I'll do some Popeye shit.
All right. So you have gathered the materials. Go ahead and make me
Performance. Animal handling, because I'm an animal handling thing.
you're a genetic freak.
I'm a genetic freak!
Go ahead and make me just a straight intelligence check.
Really. Makes sense.
Slightly above average. 17.
Okay, so you think you could link and log this contraption together
Yes.
in its various forms. So, what are you just making a squat rack,
Yeah, I want to make a squat rack.
and you're making some wooden 45s in a bar?
Yeah.
Okay. How much are you lifting now? Like, how much weight are you gonna put up on here?
As much as I can.
What is that number for you?
Well, what? I don't know. Can I just put down the most I can lift as my character?
It's like that's like 1,000 pounds, right?
Yeah, probably. I can also lift things good because I've got the powerful build.
Could you have some sort of like packed full of like a lot of snow or something? I guess snow's not that heavy, but it can be if you have a lot.
You just get 2 trees.
I count as one size larger when determining my character capacity and the way I can push, drag, or lift.
Roll me a persuasion check or an intimidation check, your choice.
Fuck, they're both the same. Alright. I'll do persuasion.
Okay.
Well, the 15.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, so you essentially you've torn this entire house down, and in the process, a bunch of people are looking at you very. Yeah. A bunch of people are looking at you
Take a
very
tree, sir.
strangely, but with the persuasion roll that you've made, it's basically just you carrying this piece of wood and just. Okay. Just walking off and they're like, oh, what a charming pachyderm.
That's what they called me.
What a charming
The ring?
elephant.
Red elephant.
Red elephant.
Red elephant.
Okay, so you've got all your pieces there together. You've got your squat rack good. I know you've got your squat belt already on. It never comes off.
That's the belt that he wears to like put his pants up.
So I'm gonna have you make 2 checks now. The first will be a strength athletics,
Yes.
and the second will be performance.
Okay. Athletics first.
No one can guide it to you right now.
13
Okay.
for my athletics check. 9 for my performance.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit.
Wait, don't you have something for being like a gladiator in the ring, like some kind of feature that might help with this?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Let me take a look at this.
If you're doing athletics check, you could rage and get advantage.
I'm gonna rage.
Oh, I'm not doing too well.
Ah. Doesn't have the performance.
24 athletics.
Still say you need the con save.
Okay. Use big dice for this.
Try not to herniate his disc.
19.
Okay. And then go ahead and give me a strength save.
So many rolls.
22.
Okay. So you get you'll get yourself under, and get your feet planted in the right positions. No one's ever seen a squat rack or a squat before. So you actually have a good amount of people for the size of the city. So like 7-8 people are just like watching you to see what you're doing.
Using your glutes? What's that?
Yeah, you unrack your weight, and keep in mind this is your max. So
Oh, fuck.
so you are struggling heavily with this.
Kirako's grizzly right now.
Yeah, you oh yeah, Just out of curiosity, are you doing the Kyriakos Grizzly squat, the Zercher squats, or are you doing normal squats?
I'm just doing normal.
Okay.
squats, Yeah, no.
You need to hold your head in pain from doing the squat.
So you go down, and I'm gonna assume Ivory only does deep squats.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you hit the
I look like a caveman about to fucking grunt out a big ass
you're the
love.
Liver King.
Yeah.
So you get down to the bottom of your range of motion. You start to stand up,
Town.
and you just get stuck. And you start to like
Does the rage
feel
kick
the
in?
nausea come
Oh
up.
no. Oh no.
But you manage to to stop at the last second. Maybe you cover your mouth with like your trunk or something. And then you start going down, and then you kind of catch yourself, and you're kind of just like stuck.
Oh no!
Oh shit, what do I gotta roll?
Well, he's raging, so that helps.
So you're raging. So now make me another strength athletics check.
Give advantage.
And if you weren't red before, you're red now.
18.
18. So your knees are beginning to buckle right now. This is not looking good for you.
Oh no.
One more strength athletics check.
Oh no.
So,
I'm not rolling good today. 20. Dirty
Nope.
20.
what? Dirty 20's not enough?
For his max? No.
Oh.
Fuck!
You end up falling backwards
In the snow?
onto the ground. And I'll say, everyone, with the exception of Zatash, just hears a
Yeah, it's like 1,000 pounds on the ground.
Oh man, where'd Griever go?
Oh, more healing.
I'm probably gonna head back towards inside at this point.
Okay.
You might hear a "what the fuck" in the distance, like always.
What the fuck? Yeah, so everyone looks outside their windows, and collectively everyone watching you is just like, are you okay?
I'm gonna get back up.
Okay.
Gain 1 level of exhaustion.
What that mean? Well,
But it'd be fun.
that was impressive. Most people wouldn't be able to get that up.
Can I try again?
Well, it's on the ground now.
Can I do a deadlift?
Yes.
That.
Now, is it just a deadlift, or are you trying to get it back onto the rack?
No, I'm just gonna do a deadlift. I'm too tired.
Okay. Okay. So go ahead and make me a strength athletics check.
Okay. My rage is probably ended, so.
You're just holding a whole house in my head. Like it's already still built.
It's fine.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Plus.
8.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, so and just one good motion, you grab your bar, you get your feet settled, you kind of pop your butt out, get your flex on, and then just one. Obviously, it does look like you struggle for a bit. It is like 1,085 pounds. It's
Yeah.
Eddie Hall world record breaking. Weight, but you managed to get it up, puff your chest out, and just
I do the elephant's screech.
and everyone collectively is just like, oh, very nice, very nice. Now what do you do?
Give me money.
Money, please.
Is there? I don't fucking know.
Is there anyone like this in the town that could wrestle?
Is there anyone here who would like to arm wrestle? You know, anybody who'd like to to really test their strength? I'll go easy.
You just lifted 1,000 pounds. I don't think anyone's gonna fight you.
You know what? Makes sense.
I think you just win by default.
Badge acquired.
And then while all the 8 people are in, he just goes, "I've got fish for sale. Fish for sale." And like 2 or 3 break off and go
God.
over and
Was it the same fishmonger that he was talking to the entire time?
Oh, yeah,
He was
it's
just
just-
yelling at him from the crowd.
yeah.
Would you townsfolk would you like to learn how to lift as much as I do?
There you go. There you go.
And everyone collectively just
Elefante's Bowflex.
Yes,
Sponsorship dial, baby.
just
Trump flex.
a collection of young men are just, yeah, you know, I wouldn't mind lifting 1,000 pounds.
You gotta come train with me, and I'll show you how.
Sure. When my boat's stuck in the harbor, so when do we start? I'm not going anywhere.
As soon as you want.
Okay. And so this random guy will just go up to the 1,000-pound deadlift thing.
Well, maybe
no belt.
Maybe hold on.
To the weight, right?
Not this. This is a bit much. I mean,
Oh.
you can go ahead and try, but just don't hurt yourself. I'll spot you.
Fuck. Do a spot check.
Yeah. So just
Well,
it doesn't even budge.
it's like fucking Thor's hammer for him.
I think it's stuck.
It's not stuck. I promise. It's well. You can work your way up there. I promise.
Okay.
You're not gonna get that immediately.
We'll make it a goal.
Maybe set some smaller goals first.
Oh. Okay. Well. How do I make the weight smaller? I kind of can't get the.
We'll go find. I don't know. We'll go find some rocks or something.
Yeah, and he tries to like pull like the plates off and like all the weight's on the ground, so he can't. He's like, I can't.
I'll help. I'll help you.
Can I hear this happening as I re-enter town?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk by the guy trying to lift the thing and just like pat him on the shoulder absentmindedly. Like, blessings of Primus be upon you. Good luck. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. So you'll have a go at it. So he's still just. And a couple of the other young men come around, and they all like. There's like 4 of them trying to pick this thing up, and they still can't. They're just.
Let's go get you some smaller weights, and we'll start from there.
Okay. So now you've got this group of 8 young boys following you.
Oh no.
You could probably
Moist
like
men.
do ice blocks on a stick. Like put it in the water, it freezes.
Yeah, we'll do something like that.
So it's attached. What are you up to
It
right
won't
now?
melt, probably. In this climate. Water soaks salts.
Come back to me.
Okay. B.
He got caught lacking.
You feel a strange vibration in the back of your head. Like you turn around, and as you turn around, it's following you. It's kind of just like a weird.
That's really good.
Oh shit! I thought it was actual something
Yeah,
vibrating.
no.
On me, really?
like a vibration or like a button.
I like pat the back of my head.
It's like on the inside of your head.
Hello?
Okay, so you acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Roll me a religion check.
You've got a magic jack built in.
You know, I got maybe I got a Wi-Fi card. You don't know.
Get cricket.
Primus gives you a blessing and
Said
allows you,
religion?
allows you to switch some of the stickers.
I am King Benigum.
Some of the stickers.
Also, to
that's
answer your
bad.
question, we're probably still walking back.
Okay.
It's like 4 hours between the 2 places.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
So
focused on the cube.
So you hear bits and pieces sort of like come into your head, just. Back.
Papa.
Speaker.
I'm like,
Tacos.
Tacos.
Brent. Hitting your head, I'll let you roll up for one more time.
can I hit my head and give myself guidance?
Sure.
Man, getting interference from the Taco Bell stand down the street.
Fish tacos.
Hearty
No
11.
tortilla, only fish.
Oh, well,
It's fish.
this first time I'll give it to you. You just hear like, hello?
Hello?
Hello? Oh my god, it worked.
Who is this?
Oh, this is Ernest.
Oh shit.
Oh, hey, bud. What can I do for you?
Oh, well, while you've been gone, they made a church in Bremen, and some people are fighting over who should be in charge while you're gone, and it looks like Jared just put the speaker of Bremen through a table.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Why?
Well, the speaker said he should be in charge because he was already in charge, but Jared said he was first.
All the way back.
I see. Well, the speaker is already in charge of Bremen. I don't see why the speaker would also be in charge of the church.
No, I agree.
I don't like consolidating power that much.
I'm definitely on Team Jared with this one.
I agree with Jared. He was the first, and he's also a real one.
Anyway, he told me to get in contact with you, and I don't know where you are, so I'm praying right now.
It fucking actually works. Alright, well, hold on. Give me a second.
This is really cool. I didn't know prayer worked like that.
Yeah, that's definitely how it works.
Do you want me to let everyone else know?
I need to... Give me a second. Just
Okay.
one second real quick,
Yeah.
my man. Alright. This is a divine decree from your Lord Beeg.
Okay.
I am naming Jared as the head cleric of veganism
Yes.
Okay.
in the town of Bremen. The speaker will continue to be the speaker because I'm not involved in that.
Okay.
But Jared knows what he's doing.
Let me spread the word real quick. Hey, everyone, settle down. Settle down. Put down the axe. Put down the axe, please.
Axe?
He said everyone. That means that.
Everyone,
Yeah,
come on.
it's kind of
Calm
cool
down.
words.
Calm down,
What,
everyone.
like 7 or 8?
I have just prayed to Primus, and he let me know that Jared's in charge.
Oops! That's your response!
It's my response, not
What do you
It's
mean?
like you picked a whole bouquet of oopsie daisies.
What do you mean proof? He told me.
Oh, okay.
No, why would I lie? I'm not in the debate. Why would I lie about this? I don't want to be in charge. He told me to be Jared.
Ernest, buddy. What?
Hold up, guys. I have someone on the other line.
Is there any way that I could prove to them from here? Is there a way to like patch? Can you get them to pray at the same time? Maybe we'll just kind of patch everybody in on the call.
A conference call.
Yeah, a conference call, if you will.
Conference break.
I can try, but I mean, I'm not the first one to try to pray to you. I think I just have immaculate focus. They seem to be a little bit more distracted on put down the axe. Come on. It's kind of loud. I'm sorry. It's kind of loud in here. There's like 40 of them.
40? 40?
40?
40?
Why are there so many?
Oh, you know, word of mouth.
Man, you guys are killing it over there.
Yeah, there's a couple.
I've been gone for like 3 days.
Couple from Hunchander. There's one guy here. He said he partied with you in Goodmead.
Yeah, tell him.
No, we helped in this.
The good meat. That was a good time.
Oh. Hey, he said it was a good time in Goodmead. No, he didn't really say much more than that. Do you remember John?
Yes.
He remembers you. He feels pretty good about that.
Good. I'm glad that he feels special. He's a real cool guy. That John. Trying to remember who I gave
Holy
a
shit.
thing to, an actual like holy symbol. I gave one to Jared because he's a real one. It says so in my notes. I left one for the speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got you some more wood so you can make some more.
Yeah, I have a couple on me still. I don't remember who I've given them out to.
Did you give one to Ernest?
I don't remember. I might have.
I feel like you should have.
I think I might have. I'm gonna try and focus really fucking hard. I'm gonna put the cube down for a minute. That's how
Okay.
focused I am. And try and like focus on Jared's holy symbol
Okay.
and try and have it do anything.
Go ahead and roll me a religion check at disadvantage.
Oh no. Can I guidance myself?
You
with
can
this?
guidance yourself.
It's not gonna be good. It's gonna be extra bad even. 9.
Yeah, you don't hear anything back.
Alright, well, why is...
No, I get it that you were in charge, but I mean, standing outside in the cold for a minute that's not a qualification.
Who's standing outside in the cold?
Well, the speaker.
Why?
He said you slapped him with something and he was able to stand outside.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like really strong.
That's
for
the
a second.
common boon. Everyone gets that one. It doesn't. It's not special. That's
Primus said it was common. He didn't like that.
I don't know what to tell him. Why does he want to be in charge?
Well, he said it because he's already in charge.
Well, he's running a town. I don't run that town. That's different. There's a different kind of in charge.
Oh, but you could though.
Oh no.
I mean, in his defense,
Working our way up there.
it is most of the town. Like
Is there?
We were just in Goodmead yesterday. How did these
This isn't
dudes
in
get to
Goodmead. This is in
Bremen?
Bremen.
No, but dudes from Goodmead are in Bremen.
They went on a pilgrimage.
Huh?
Excellent. You guys have been on foot like this whole time.
All right. I still think Jared should be at least temporarily in charge until I get back.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. All right, I got another announcement. What did I say about the axe? What did I say about the axe?
Tell if
Put it down.
whoever has
Put it down.
who is holding the
Put
axe.
down the axe, Jared. Put
Jared.
down the axe, Jared. Come on. Is that any way to you're trying to be? Is that any way to behave?
Tell him that's not how a real one acts.
Primus says that's not how a real one acts. I don't know what that means. Oh, now you believe me. Now you believe me when I'm talking to him. Amazing. Spectacular. Okay. Yeah. So Primus says that you should be in charge temporarily.
I already.
I don't know what that means temporarily. Are we swapping weeks? Primus,
No, until I get back.
swapping weeks?
Till I get back.
Okay, Jared's in charge until Primus gets back. I don't make the rules. I'm just listening.
Tell the speaker that Jared was my number one guy originally. That's super. He's had faith the longest. He's got seniority on this.
He says Jared was the number one guy, and he's been here the longest.
But the speaker is still in my top 5 guys.
And he says you're in his top 5.
This is
I know.
fucking
Well,
MySpace.
he told
Yeah.
he told you were number 1.
I didn't tell the speaker he was number 1. Oh no.
I even brought that up, didn't
Well, then I'm lying now.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just the messenger. No, don't shoot the messenger. That's the saying.
Jared's got seniority.
Put down the bow.
If he doesn't put down that bow, I will smite him.
Anyone who uses their weapons will be smited, says Primus. They put their weapons down.
Good. Alright, this is going better than I thought.
Alright.
Alright. So, I want Jared to be temporarily in charge of veganism until I return.
Okay.
The speaker can go back to running the town because that's his job.
Are we doing like a separation of politics and religion thing going on?
Yeah, yeah, they're separate issues. We should keep them separated.
Okay. Separate. Well, I passed along the message.
Excellent work, Ernest.
Do you want me to tell them that they can also pray?
Yep. Let's up the number of these calls, I guess. Yeah.
They're all call and collect.
Guys, if you don't believe me, guys, calm down.
You know what?
If you don't believe me, you can pray yourself, okay?
Only in the mornings. Let's try to focus it to morning times,
Only in the mornings.
and I will answer calls in the morning. And then after that, my office hours are over, and you can try and leave a message, but I don't know how it works.
This is the thing that's happening.
In the mornings, anything other than that, leave a message.
I don't know what's happening now.
Okay, well they seem to be pretty subdued.
All right, good.
I do have one question of my own though.
Of course.
So I know it's not you, but there's some other Primus thing walking around here.
Yeah,
He's saying he's Primus. Some people are like, oh hey, look at Primus.
He
But,
is-
I mean, like the clothes were different, and I feel like if you know, I can talk to you now. This is my proof. But if you were wearing a different outfit,
You're right. Your keen-eyed vigilance,
Yeah.
your endless intelligence just never ceases to amaze me.
The deceiver.
He's a liar. He's a false idol.
Oh.
No, I don't want to start conflict.
Turn into
Just shoot people away from that guy. He's crazy.
Shoot people?
Shoo.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Violence free. We're I prefer to keep this non-violent.
Okay. Non-violent resistance. Got it.
Sure. Like if you could just like, I don't know, if you could find a way to like run the guy out of town non-violently, that'd be cool. That'd save me. I mean, if not, I'll deal with it when I get back.
Go on a hunger strike until he leaves.
Don't do that. He won't leave. He won't leave from that. You know what? It's fine. Let him talk his crazy talk. Just I'll come back and it'll get dealt with.
Okay. Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Is there anything else, bud?
No, I might leave Bremen. Bremen's not that fun.
Well, I'd recommend Good Mead. It's pretty rad there.
Yeah, that's what John was saying.
It's cool, yeah. John knows. He's a smart guy.
Yeah.
Who's John? I'm not there.
I don't know who John is.
What do you mean, who's John?
No. Who John is.
It's probably one of the four dudes we were partying with.
You
said how he steams.
You guys got me those
You're
followers.
right, but we
I
were
don't
also
know.
drunk, so don't expect us to remember
Yeah,
what
I'm
the fuck
just rolling
John
with
is.
the fact that I got any followers in Good Mead. Can I try and like wirelessly send Ernest a boon?
You give me a religion check at disadvantage.
Fucking Amazon booning.
Oh.
It's,
So
it's
14.
It's the
You
drone
can guide it
delivery.
yourself. That's fine.
Delivery.
17.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. What would you like him to have?
Guidance.
I feel your smooth hands guiding me.
I appreciate your devotion. It's pretty rad. You're definitely moving up the ladder a lot faster than I expected.
How fast did you expect?
A more normal pace than this.
Oh. Well, I guess that's good.
Just keep on keeping on. You know you're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Someday you could have your own church of veganism that you're running.
Well,
You
that
know?
might be cool.
That could be another good reason to leave Bremen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conflict there. You can start your own
I can
flock.
I can use my storefront running experience to help run a church.
Yeah, I think it's a different set of skills.
A souvenir shop for veganism instead.
But you know what? I'm gonna let you do that, and just let me know how it goes. I'll pop in every once in a while. I'll send you some boons.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
All right, yeah, I got a thing. We're working on some stuff.
Okay, yeah, don't let me keep you. Hey guys, I'm gonna get off the line with Primus. No, okay, no one's got any
All right.
story. Well, if you guys have anything you want to say, he says you're all free to call in the morning. And leave a message if you can't get through. All right. Have fun, Primus.
Oh. All right then.
What the fuck? That was a whole thing, dude.
What's going on in Bremen?
That was a fucking great thing.
League has a Christian hotline?
Oh no.
1-800. Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Primus. Something.
Biggest prime.
Biggest fun.
Oh man, that's gonna.
You could actually have like a holy war on your hands.
Yeah, this is getting a little. The scale has grown a little faster than I was expecting.
Hey, you said you wanted followers.
I mean, that's true. So you still have like 40 followers now?
Yeah.
Do they empower him? Is he getting subtly? Does he get like an extra boost in his stat?
Oh, that's his level ups.
We'll get there when we get there.
Oh,
I don't know what that
You
means
know
either.
how a person is deified in D&D, right?
I don't know.
Enough followers can raise them to deification.
That's how Kotoa does shit, too.
With enough followers, he can literally become a demigod.
It's funny that you said they can pray in the morning, because certain gods in D&D have certain times of the day they have prayers.
Oh, B just doesn't want to take calls all day.
No, I know, but it makes sense. Like, Lathander has to be prayed during, like...
I was focusing on his...
He's gone. He's gone again.
So, getting later into the day, I'll have everyone make... just maybe perception checks. Everyone, no, everyone.
Can I make it with advantage? Because I've got my nose.
Oh, you know what?
Yes, actually.
7.
24.
Nat 20, 25.
6.
11.
21.
Okay, so...
Should I roll for boy?
You're fine. Ivory's attached in Beeg.
What?
Can you spell what Ivory?
Okay, never mind. It's attached in Beeg.
No! Fuck you!
It's different because you use your nose.
Okay.
So, at the different points where you are, you can see off in the distance just like the white cloud wall just beginning to form. Whereas you can smell foul movement on the air.
Oh.
It just smells bad. That's about it.
Something's coming.
You can smell the ozone in the ice.
I don't like that.
How well insulated was our shit cabin?
Well, that's in good mood.
How well did you insulate it?
Yeah, that's where he's at.
We didn't.
It's got holes in it.
At the moment, it's basically just a frame.
Oh, then
Cool.
that's
So
what it
I'll
is.
be going to the warm hall.
Okay.
Party that.
Yeah. And if I need to sleep on the floor again, I'll pay the fee.
Okay. So, if you pay your fee,
Or wait. Oh yeah, no, because they didn't give us free room and board.
because you have
Yeah.
the house. So you're eating your meal, and I'm going to have you
Oh no, we split the party.
roll me
Mm-hmm.
roll me a D100.
That's not hard.
Because you remember who's carrying the rocks? Because I do. Because it's me.
Do you want the spicy boy?
Yeah, give me the spicy boy. And you know who's coming after the rocks, right? Wergar.
Ugly dwarves.
That's a 62, my guy.
Nice.
Please.
There's 62 Dwargar.
Bet. Bring it. I fought a bear.
No, it's not
Each more dwarven than the last.
So you're eating your meal with Boy, and you notice that the front door of the meat hall kind of just like opens very slightly and then closes. It doesn't open wide. It doesn't even open enough for someone to fit in. It just...
Okay, I'm staying alert.
Mhm.
I'm looking at Boy, and I'll make like what. I'm assuming me and Boy have a repertoire now, so I would just like say I'll look at him and I'll say, "Pay attention." Yep.
Woof.
That's right. I have that one.
Oh.
Nice. So you'll sort of sniff around, and then just like sort of like beeline towards the door and just like sniff around the door. Just
What's going on, Boy? I'll walk.
Bark.
Oh, bark! Damn. All right.
It's serious.
I'll walk over there and I'll investigate.
okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Oh, shit, I got nothing in that, and it shows. It's a 3.
Okay. So you just like dog door why?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
And he just looks at you again, just you arf, arf.
Okay, I
He
will.
sort of just like nudges you and then kind of like door and just like scratches
Okay,
the door.
I'll open the door and kind of like peep outside.
So outside you see. Well, actually, first go and roll me another perception check.
Say, isn't the blizzard
environment.
coming in too?
Dirty 20.
30-20. So you see two things. First thing you see in front of the door are footprints in the snow, very small, sort of like the 3-pad animal footprints,
Okay.
leading up to the door and then leading back away. And if you look into like an alley directly in front of you, you catch like just the smallest glimpse of orange going into the alley.
Chester the cheater.
Okay.
You got hot chips
I
for
will
us.
follow stealthily.
Okay, well, stealth.
Natural 19 plus 7.
Okay. Yeah, walk real quick. Nice. So you get into the alley with Boy, and you're just sort of Pink Panther walking in.
Boy's gonna fuck this up, isn't he?
And a fox just runs up in front of you.
Is it the same one?
And on this fox,
Yeah! He came back!
I thought it was a white fox.
Yeah, it was one fox.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, my
It was
bad.
an Arctic fox.
Arctic fox, then white fox.
Loser.
He painted his Arctic fox.
Yeah, if it's red, it goes faster,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
No, he just
No,
ate a
it's
whole
orange,
he ate a
not
whole
red.
bag of Cheetos.
It's an Arctic fox with a hot rod paint job.
Mm-hmm.
Can't get red here. Oh, it's this one. That's a different one.
I found cooler art, but.
Huh.
So yeah, so he'll see you and just. And he's like sort of like gesturing around.
If I was there.
And he's like gesturing in the
Oh, he's doing
direction of Dugan's hole, just and he'll like cover his face just
Can I get any gist of what this Chingwa is saying?
Inside?
roll me an insight.
What would you be saying, my
Well,
Chingwa?
because he doesn't speak a language technically, right?
Twinga?
Yeah. No.
I'm trying to get
Twingas
based
have
off
zero
of gesture.
language.
Right. So I can't
You did it-
technically.
you did the thing last
no,
time.
because it was wrong. It was a mistake.
Yeah.
That is a 16.
So things that you can take away from this. That way, big scary. Little scary. Big scary.
Okay, so
Hiding, and then attack from not being seen.
huh. And I look towards Dugan's hole. Do I see like the storm just coming?
The storm is actually still rather far off.
Right.
Like you could, the storm has already formed, but you could surmise that it will still be
The
I
storm
think like a
that
full
is
day
approaching.
before it comes and hits the 10 towns.
Provoking.
How fast can Boy run?
Find out.
I love the boy has attack tactics if you have the wolf stat.
At a sprint, he can go 80 feet.
Yeah, he still can't keep up. Because I think, what is it? 50 feet, dashing is 100. Step of the wind is, use a bonus act, no. Yeah, no, so it's a bonus action on your turn, yeah. So I can move 150 per round, if I'm not mistaken?
I mean, you don't have to use all of it to keep up with boy.
Yeah, but if we're trying to, if what my brain is telling me what he's saying, that you guys could be in some serious fucking trouble here in a couple minutes. Bartender is here, right?
Frigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's back inside.
Hey Frigga, can I ask you to do me a favor?
What?
Can you watch my dog for a little bit?
The dog can stay in here. I can't guarantee I'll have enough time to watch him.
That's fine. He's usually pretty about himself. I'll give you some money to feed him if he gets hungry.
All right.
But I should be back in a day.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
So how much do I owe you?
Just toss me a gold.
Okay. Alright. And I'll look at boy. I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I knew she did it! She did it behind my back. You stay here. Stay. I'll be back with everybody. I know. Just stay. And I'll give him a treat. Oh. I just can't keep up.
And then the Twingo will get off the fox and just like on boy. Just give him some good pats.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go give him some pets and then I'll make sure I have everything and I'll start heading out.
Alright, and then the Twingo will go and like he'll get on the fox the same way that and this is gonna be a little bit of a pull, the same way Legolas does on a horse in Two Towers when they're gonna go fight the Warg Army. So he just starts swinging over.
Yeah.
I don't even think this fox could keep up with me if
Let this fox for the
I have to
Chingwa
no,
come
I
up,
have
it's
to
gonna
follow
start,
the
like-
Chingwa.
it's gonna start,
It
like,
doesn't matter.
assassinating her.
So it doesn't matter. I lied, I'm taking boy with me. Boy, come on.
So the Twingo would just keep
Yeah.
pointing, just go. No.
Go.
So the Twinga will like start sprinting on the fox. The fox doesn't sprint very quickly, but rather than follow the trail to Duke Soul, he'll go into the brush, and he'll like run into like a drift pack of snow. I think that's what they're called, and he'll just he's gone.
Alright, boy, let's go.
I thought you were gonna be like, okay, actually,
No, I already took him out, I already paid, but I'll just go. Come on, boy. We'll just move at a pace relative to each other.
Okay, so you head back to Dugan's Hole. And I'll say at this point, it's starting to get a little bit dark. You know what? The Griever, go ahead and give me 2 more fish rolls.
Have I baked bread yet?
Starting to get dark. It's always dark.
Ooh. That's my max. Natural 20, 24.
Ooh.
Roll me. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
Fish.
Crunchy crits for fish. Roll me a d10.
8.
All right, so you
18
managed to
then.
catch 18 fish in this hour.
Hell yeah! They're just they're plentiful.
It's like one fish of like 3 minutes.
Really good rate.
You're becoming quite unnatural to the point where like some of the other fishermen have just stopped fishing and they're just watching you and they're just like,
You're gonna outfish like the source.
He's not even trying. He drew a crowd. I had to. God damn it.
there's like a
Born
David
showman.
Attenborough type guy just like,
Amazing. The fishing skill of the beast.
Just intense concentration.
roll one more time.
Didn't Griever isn't he not used to fishing poles? He used to just grab them.
He couldn't catch them before.
Oh, he couldn't.
tried to grab them. He didn't have the
okay.
tools available before. As
Now he
usual,
realizes.
Okay.
there aren't enough fish in the
Oh,
lake
shit.
anymore.
No, he can keep up with
You're
me. Holy
correct.
shit.
Really?
Yeah, he can.
Because of that last nat 20, I'll let you have a boss fight.
Okay.
So you see the big shadow underneath underneath the ice.
Any game with the fishing mini game, the biggest fish is one of these.
Yeah. And it
So you see that his cat pupils dilate.
and the fish head kind of like pokes up, and he's got and for a brief second he's got the deep fried eyes. But you remember at a glance, this is the fish that slapped Rose,
Oh no!
and he's just looking at you.
Just like collapse the because he collapsed the pole because there's no fish. She just put it out like a toy lightsaber.
The, the boss theme from FF7 starts playing. No, that's not it.
And he'll like smack his tail onto the ice, and it'll like sort of like crack directly in your direction.
Oh my god!
And you sort of like swim back around, and then he'll come at you and just start breaking through the crack on the ice in your direction.
Am I still fishing or am I attacking this thing?
Oh, you were going to make an attack roll.
All right.
I'll say go ahead, and at this point, exclusively because you just did 18 fish all at once, I'm gonna say you are now proficient with fishing.
Hey! I'm a natural!
So go ahead and make me an attack roll with your proficiency modifier.
So I'm attacking with my fishing pole, essentially?
More or less, yeah.
Okay.
If I could find fishing pole
Turns
stats,
out-
I'd give them to you, but
Turns
I
out
can't.
this fucking fish has like
Does this
Kraken
count as
stats
a
or
melee
something.
attack or a ranged attack?
It's the new main villain.
This is important.
Melee.
I'm gonna use reckless attack to get advantage
To recklessly attack a fish.
with my fishing pole.
Reckless fishing.
I don't have my other d20 yet. What is it? Natural 20.
Oh my
my
god!
I rolled 20 and a
Yes.
15.
Roll me.
Alright, name this episode is Proficiency.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Fucking no. I'm vetoing it.
I'm
Majority
vetoing your
rules.
veto.
It's
roll me-
Icewind Dale's pro bass fishing.
Jobs and proficiency.
Where's the pyramid?
Collect,
Roll
collect
me-
calls and proficiency.
Pro bath.
Roll
not
me a
bath, bro.
1d4 plus your strength mod with the crunchy crit in mind.
When are we gonna meet the Cabela?
So basically, D4 is essentially my damage die for this.
Yes.
Okay.
Since he's hitting it with
4.
a melee attack, would it also be using
So
strength?
that is
So 8.
4 on the die, 8 plus 5.
13?
13.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Holy cow! I rolled so many low rolls during the first like 4 attempts at fishing, and they all get cashed in here.
So, here's
All
what
kind of
happens.
anime moments.
Yeah.
Backflips weren't for nothing.
You rev up your line, you toss
I
it at
see
him,
you.
and the line goes past him.
Oh, he did the fucking cast,
And,
bro.
and he's still coming back at you. And you just yank back in just the right way that the hook sort of comes back around. And then when it comes back, it grabs him on the mouth from the back. Sort of like spins him around. And then at this point you yank and he's just in the air. And you kind of just fucking slam him into the earth.
So that's what Goofy was trying to teach Max.
Yeah.
The thing, you slam it back on the earth like how Koresh slammed Adagio into the fucking stone wall in season 1 of Boros.
Yeah!
with the heart,
Damn.
with the grappling hook.
So
Oh shit.
this knucklehead trout is 4 feet long.
Yeah.
This is a
It's a huge boy.
He's gonna take a picture like a white dude on Instagram. He's gonna pose next to his fish.
And so he's got the fish, and he kind of
You almost got taken out by something just as big as you.
Gets up to it, says, "You are a worthy adversary."
and it's just fleeting moments. It's Finn just.
The Jarl.
And I pick up the fish by its tail and look at all the other fishermen.
The smallest ray of sunlight.
This one is mine.
And everyone's just. They said it couldn't be done. Amazing.
The rhinoceros knucklehead trout.
And he's not wearing a shirt either.
Yeah, so he's standing up proud, his hand raised in the air with the tail of the fish, and
Looking
his
like a
fishing
Fabio
pole, his
book
fishing
cover.
pole on his right hand and his right shoulder. This is the art, the Griever Commission art. This is what it would be. This is what it would be.
Just an oil painting.
Nice. I'm thinking of like the the Ziz pose is.
Okay.
Oh, isn't it just like the
It's like the
That's what I tried to make
Legend
Ivory's
Killer.
pose on the fucking Hero Forge thing.
yeah. It's a bodybuilder. He has like a certain
That's a
pose.
Legend Killer pose from fucking Randy Orton.
basically the.
Yeah.
So at this point, Rose, you've just gotten back from watching an old woman die.
Okay, so she did die.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
She-
cool. Let me just mark off all my spell slots and sorcery points.
You didn't cast morphine.
No, like this was the that.
I'm sorry, what did you just do?
Oh, I tried to save an old woman's life with everything I have
Fair
because
enough.
I'm traumatized
Yeah,
by
that's
another
the
friend
right
dying.
moment to do that. That works.
Yeah, so basically, you got to the house, and what was there waiting for you was the I hate chocolate woman.
She's a spine with a head.
Basically,
A walking turd?
yeah, just a shriveled, basically more like an object with a mind at that point. Such is life.
Yeah.
But coming back from that, you see Griever pull out this iconic fish, and from its tail, you see a single strand of gold hair just tied around its tail.
He got his prize though. Rose doesn't really say anything. She sees the fish, but there's something a bit distant in her eyes, and something about a sad and tired look about her. And she continues on her way.
Snap back to inside the longhouse.
God damn it.
At this point, the bread has finished.
Okay.
Roll me.
A bread check.
Let's get this bread.
Yeah, roll me just a. You know what? Since you've already said you have no idea what you're doing, roll me a straight wisdom check. Because you're feeling it out. You're feeling out the bread making process.
Instincts.
Look at those instincts, bud.
4.
4. So you open the oven to pull the loaf out, and it's still dough. And you have forgotten to turn the oven on.
You know what?
So if anything, it's risen super high and it's starting to like.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good. That's a good rise.
Well, at least it's not completely
Yeah,
broken.
it's not fucked up.
Okay, I can still try again.
Yeah.
Score it, let out some of the air, and you're
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Push it back in, you got a good loaf.
Okay.
So
She's like, "Where's my bread?"
Yeah.
So I don't smell the cooking process.
It's taking a little while to heat up. I'm sorry.
Oh, it happens. Things are cold out in Icewind Dale.
Yes, they are.
I'm sure that was malice.
When you finish that, come over here.
As in, finish making the bread entirely again, like in it being finished, or finish like.
Well, you gotta wait like an
getting
hour.
the oven started. Okay.
Yeah, when you got.
So I will do such things.
Okay. Come here, dearie. Come sit next to me.
She unfurled her crinkled witch finger.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Come here.
7 joints. Yes.
So tell me something about yourself. Where are you from?
That's quite a long story. I usually don't really like to tell anyone anymore my real story about where I come from because it's caused a lot of issues in the past.
Oh, you are chock full of secrets, I see.
In a way, yeah. You said you didn't really know the identity of the people who took down the kingdom of Solaria, right?
Oh, of course not. That is a 1,000-year-old story. Such things get lost.
Well, I think you'll come to find that they're not so lost anymore. You've honestly. Are you okay? You need some water?
If you're trying to tell me something, I would appreciate if you would just come out and tell it to me. I'm too old to be playing these kinds of games.
So the people who,
Bitches in Chad.
according to your story, the Solarians were invaded.
Yes.
I'd like to propose a different perspective.
Oh, and where did you hear your story?
From first-hand experience.
Damn.
Squidward, like, the glass breaking open there. As I know the identity of the other faction, they're known as Netherese.
Netherese.
And that is what I am. I'm a Netherese.
Roll me an insight check.
See if I can read what.
Netherian?
Inside.
What?
Would you be an a Netherian?
No, they're called Netherese. Like Chinese.
Can't just say
Oh.
Insight is not good. That's
Ninx.
Chain.
9.
Oh,
Chain.
Netherese. I have never heard of those.
Well,
What is a Netherese?
they are people like me who are, well,
Black.
so. Yep. Done. No. They are.
She's white. Of course she's racist.
They are a people that are very in tune with how magic works and the weave within, arcane weave within things.
Oh.
I am amongst their ilk, but I did not study quite well about with magics and such. So I'm an outlier in terms of magical ability of the Netherese.
Are you trying to tell me that you are over 1,000 years old?
Actually,
You don't look a day over 20.
1,800.
Christ almighty.
Christ!
Christ, almighty.
Fuck. What was it?
Influence.
What's the
Spreading.
sun god here?
Big. You feel a
No.
you feel a non-existent itch.
Yeah. Monitor Almighty. Yeah, I'm about 1,800 years old. I was sealed away, preserved fully, until I was found recently.
Oh, I think your other friend told a similar story.
Yes, she's also from a different time,
Oh, is she now?
apparently.
The same time?
I don't know exactly.
Somebody's lying.
I forgot to ask when she was in here, but what is your friend's name?
Well, people in my group call her Rose.
Oh, interesting. In the stories, my father would tell me he would make reference to our great ancestor, Salido del Sol, and something to do with a golden rose.
Well, I don't know about that, but I have met this Lido character.
Oh, have you?
Yep, he flirted with me.
Quite.
I know this sounds a little crazy, but this is as much as my word is worth. It's all true.
Oh, it's not the craziest thing I've heard or seen. Would you believe it if I told you a child with magical arms broke this leg?
Magical arms, huh?
Yes. Oh yes, this was a small child went into a fit of rage and long pink magical arms came and broke my leg in twain.
You beating up old ladies in your spare time?
You know, it's a child, you know. Casual 5-year-old old lady, you know, leg breaking. It's classic pastime.
They're worth 600 points that are per pop.
Yeah, see, he knows.
I score.
The weird alcoholic knows.
Yeah, the more drunk I get, the more like a scoreboard starts appearing on my vision. No, that's. I'm sorry about that. So you don't know anything about the Netherese, yeah? You said you didn't know?
I know nothing about a Netherese.
Gives me a wry smile after saying that, but I'm too not insightful to know. So you haven't heard of Netherese, which I'm looking for any remnants of my old kingdom, and you haven't heard of anything about a devilish horned woman with white skin coming through here at all.
Have you earned that information yet?
That's on you. Have I?
No. The bread's been baking for 6 hours.
I'm trying my best. I'm sorry.
I believe you. I see the sweat on your brow. I just hope that sweat bears prosperous fruit.
And she says I really don't like to be a burden on people, as much as it might not seem like it. So I'm trying my best.
Sorry, sir. We're trying
As you
our
say.
best.
I'll get back to the kitchen then, and do you want anything with the bread? Do you want any toppings, jam? What do you have to put on the bread? Nothing? Salt? Okay.
I would
Oh,
put salt, but unfortunately, our delivery of salt was delayed. I believe the caravan was disrupted by some giant kin, so the survivor said,
was supposed to go.
on the way from Goodmead.
Oh, we stole all your stuff.
Salt and pepper.
We didn't know.
No, yeah, when we bring it back, they're like, we didn't have any
And
spices.
they clearly have bread, so they're not off. I'm
Oops,
like, they
crime.
can eat.
I mean, we can make bread. We can make bread without salt. It's just, yeah.
So this isn't a thing, but I can imagine the barrels just say like property of Dugan's Hole, and Frigga just looks at it and just goes,
Fuck it.
just
Exactly.
like paints over it. Just, nope.
Puts the good meat like mug
Yeah,
symbol.
gets a big stamp.
Puts the sticker on over it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna.
So I'll speed it up for like another hour.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll again.
Been baking for 6 hours.
I'm gonna use my small dice because they seem to like work very well. So for some reason, I'm gonna roll this. 19 plus 1. Very
Okay.
funny.
So the bread comes out, and it is good.
Good, isn't it?
It is good bread. It is a good rustic loaf. Oh yes, that is a good rustic loaf.
It's a good rustic loaf.
You've done an excellent job. How about this? Tonight I will allow you and your companions stay in the longhouse to enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Thank you.
She dies too.
She's dead. So, up to you to let everyone know or not.
Yeah. As she's sleeping, just like, fuck, she's tough. Okay. And I'm gonna walk out.
Okay.
I
Die.
Who's tough now, you bitch?
And her like trying to act nice to her like demeanor just walks.
So you walk outside, and
Is there a blizzard?
the first person you see when you walk outside, other than the guards, is Rose slowly climbing her way back up the steps.
You're back?
Yeah. She has a very distant look in her eye and looks exhausted.
Oh, you look tired. We're allowed to stay here tonight. So everyone is allowed to stay here in the longhouse because we worked really hard. And they appreciated it.
She'll
Yeah, just walk past me.
yeah, just like into the house.
Okay. Was there like a big area we could sleep in, like bedchambers, or like anywhere we could actually have?
I mean, you've only been in the main hall and the kitchen so far.
Okay. Either way. All right. I'll try to find the rest of the party.
Okay. So, I'll say Griever is pretty easy to find.
Because the crowd's screaming around him.
Yeah, because he's doing backflips. He just F5'd a big trout. Right, you see him carrying a 4-foot-long trout like on his back. While some of the other people like carry the basket that now holds like 30 odd fish.
Right.
30 odd 6. Oh.
You're all 6.
Griever!
Proud motherfucker! He's a proud kitty!
That's the king of all fish.
I see you have the.
Yes.
We have a place to sleep tonight. Also, apparently food.
I've got the food covered.
Such a proud cat.
I'm
He has spent his whole life trying to catch fish.
Hey, man.
Sahira looks at you like, what the fuck? But also like, goddamn, good for you, I guess.
I don't know where they are.
Oh, you don't know where there are?
No, we moved. I
Huh?
knew where they were for.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm picturing the Cowardly Lion song. The "If I were king of the forest." Like, but instead of fish or forest, it's fish.
Mhm.
That's you.
Yeah. So when he gets to the longhouse and whatever, he's gonna start cutting up the big fish and serving it to all his friends.
Yeah. Oh, we have beasts in the longhouse. With a great,
I am quite the beast.
with a great
Fuck.
bounty.
It's confidence.
Well, Sahira, after you've gathered the rest of your friends, feel free to show the swan the kitchen and the preparation areas.
Sure.
Did you catch all that yourself, Griever?
I caught all but 3. Beeg caught 3 of them, and then he spent the rest of the day playing with his cube.
Big's like standing in line behind a
That sounds
sign,
dirty.
pondering, like
Yeah.
like not paying attention. Like if there's any like road signs, he's like standing behind it like he's in line for something.
And Gabriel will drop off wherever he needs to drop off the rest of the fish, and then he's carrying his own fish with him.
Okay.
Like hand them out to each like family. Oh. There's no like communal place here, is there?
It has to be like there's no type of bazaar or anything.
There's
There's
the
that
one
square
fish
where
stuff.
he was,
Yeah.
but that has the one fish, the fishmonger.
Does it look like there used to be maybe some more stuff around, but it's been falling on hard times and no one's like at the square kind of thing?
It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like they're a bit poorer than they used to be, but they were
used to be
never
really poor.
But
yeah.
they were never
So,
particularly well off to begin with.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just fascinated with this cube.
The more
Fuck
time you give
yourself.
them.
You're falling, son of a
Everything
bitch.
Rivers had more experience cooking stuff than you have.
Oh yeah, I can't cook it for shit. I just
Zahira,
roll
who
with
do you go grab next?
it. Is there any easier one to find first?
Well, the only two who aren't here at the moment are Zatash and Ivory.
Big is where?
No, Big's probably still outside.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any reason to have gone inside.
Oh, okay.
Is
I'm
it?
trying to find makeshift workout equipment.
I mean, that probably makes some noise.
Yeah, I'll say you.
Big's not
you-
making any noise.
And you're staying idle, so it's hard to find you. But you're
Yeah.
moving around.
I'm probably standing around in like the middle of town though.
You're getting snow piled up on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll say if you go to find Ivory, you'll find him slightly outside of town, with a bunch of exhausted, just like young men.
What are you doing?
Surrounded by a
over there?
bunch of like big rocks and like big branches and whatnot.
Good job, fellas. You did real good for your first day. Why don't you go get some rest?
I know I've asked this before. I'm like yelling this to you across like.
Ah, taller princess.
I know I've asked this before, but you sure this isn't how to make babies, right?
Yeah.
Well, we were just working out.
Okay.
That's what they all say.
Is that what it's called?
No,
Well,
training our muscles. That's not what it's called. That's not making babies.
Okay. We have a room to sleep in tonight at the Longhouse of the Speaker. So when you're ready to come back, we have food, and Griever caught a really big fish.
I'll be there.
Okay. I walk away.
Alright.
I go find Beak.
Let's train a little bit more outside.
Roll me an investigation check.
Fuck. 11.
11. Okay. So, being emotionless is kind of blending into his surroundings, if not for the glowing coming out of his eyes, lighting the cube in front of him,
Which is also multicolored.
which is also multicolored.
Yeah.
Is the cube it's literally just a Rubik's cube? It's this
It's that.
bitch.
Those are the brightest colors I've seen in this medieval period.
The light from a Rubik's cube would melt the brain of a medieval peasant.
I meant just like the saturation of the colors on that is like crazy to like a peasant. I feel like.
Actually, I think as you would approach Beak is just like this,
He's
staring
pondering
Pondering the cube.
pondering the cube.
Yes. And you just have like a few inches of snow on your shoulders.
Yeah, like there's snow piled up on his shoulders and probably on the top of his head.
Big. Big. Hey.
What?
We have a place to crash tonight. Do you want to do that or stay here in the snow? I know you don't really eat and you don't really feel cold, but
I feel like my fingers are moving slower.
and it also would be very useful to not have you alone at night when weird things happen in the snow and the ice and the
I'm less concerned about the world around me than I was yesterday. But yeah, that sounds good. Just kind of he'll be absentmindedly following you back, like he's waiting in line again.
I don't recognize this cube, right?
Why would you do not? You don't.
Okay.
Does it look like anything similar to something I do recognize?
I mean, you've seen metal boxes before.
Yeah, but not
That's
puzzle
about it.
cubes like this.
You have seen. Make me a.
The arcane Netherese wizard cubit or Rubik's.
Yeah, make me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Good old Mr. Rubik's and his cubes.
That's
I was gonna say, yeah.
My favorite Dota character.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, that's like
They're
a.
these cubes.
What?
It's like Melf's Acid Arrow, Leoman's Tiny Hut, Rubik's
Oh, no.
cube.
No, he steals
One.
spells.
Without even disadvantage.
Yeah,
Rubik's
that's
puzzle
fitting.
cube.
It's really fitting. No.
Okay, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that he has it. I'm just gonna tell him what's up and. Yeah.
Out of curiosity, do you would you be paying enough attention to notice if Beak stops walking behind you?
Passive perception. 11. Passive stealth.
Let me see. It might be like 12.
Then I wouldn't notice you.
It's 13.
Yeah, I don't notice.
But I do have disadvantage on rolls. I don't know if that affects.
No.
No. Okay. They probably stop walking every like 5 minutes and then would end up lost by the time that you get back to the place.
Like I say, when you get back to the longhouse, you can make a perception check.
16.
Yeah, he's not there.
Okay. You know what? It'll be fine. Whatever. I can shut the door.
God damn it! I've been here 3 times.
Okay. So, let me ask, who's going to be cooking the fish?
I can cook. I know how to. I'm proficient in cooking cook tools.
I am not gonna make. I'm not gonna cook the fish. I'm gonna let them do it because I am not good at it. I'm just rolling well. I don't want a chance.
Oh, so you'll walk in, and Speaker Dermot will just. Oh, a Loxodon. How interesting.
You're the first one who's known my race.
Oh yes, I have not seen one of your ilk for many a moon.
When was the last time?
Oh, had to have been when I was a much younger woman, perhaps 50, 60, 70 years ago. Time blends together.
I understand that.
Oh, yes. Although they weren't quite as large as you, and they were not red, they were instead covered with brown fur. There was a whole tribe of them that came close to Dugan's home, and our brave warriors shooed them away.
You think they'd still be around?
I would hope so. Such unique creatures, I would wish would outlast the decay of time.
Alright.
You okay? Yeah.
Is it a reference I'm okay?
No, it's just the fucking old woman voice.
Yeah. I don't even know if the mic's gonna pick it up because it's so quiet.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Okay.
Thank you very much for the info.
I just hear like mumbling, old woman mumbling.
Which befits.
So,
What are we gonna roll to cook this fish?
So, are you? I'm assuming you're going to be the one who's gutting and cleaning the fish.
I can get and clean.
Descaling and filleting.
You're going to be cooking the fish.
I'm doing shit.
She ain't doing shit.
I'm tending to the old woman.
You're
You know what?
Fluffing pillows and massaging shoulders.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna make it look like I'm doing something to the speaker, so she gives me more praise for helping, but I'm not doing anything.
But I'm actually helping?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that mean a deception check on my part?
Yeah, you're rubbing her bunions. You're fine. You can go ahead and make I'll say either a deception or a performance check.
Do the same for me. So I'll do deception.
You have proficiency, so go ahead and roll me intelligence plus your proficiency. Griever, go ahead and roll me survival. I'm going to go PP real quick.
While he does that, I'm gonna find Beeg and ask him to guide me. I want this to be good.
I am out in the
you're
wilderness.
out. Oh, you're still in the wilderness?
I haven't come inside yet.
Yeah, I didn't notice when he was gone, and I looked back at the door, and he was just nowhere to be found.
You're still in the building, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm asking you to guide me. I want this to work well.
I will give you a guidance and then go back to massaging this old lady's shoulders.
You get bunion guidance.
What stat is she use? Wisdom?
For
Oh, it's survival, that's right.
She's got bunions, she's got cankles, she's got it all.
An 18. When the DM shows back up.
Yeah.
This fucking Rubik's Cube is gonna drive me insane.
If the DM's not here, you can't do it, remember? He
Uh,
has to see you do it.
Caleb can go fuck himself. I'm not gonna solve it while he's peeing.
If he comes back and it's done, you're gonna have to do it again.
No, you have to do a 5x5 one.
oh fuck that.
Oh. I didn't know those existed.
I've seen a
do.
20-sided one.
Yeah, some of the big ones are terrifying.
They have one that's actually just a fucking sphere.
That one, I don't know, like, I would kill myself.
It's spherical.
That sounds like a fun, like magical D&D torture thing. It's like, okay, magic Rubik's sphere. It has like 30 sides. You're suspended in an endless void. You don't need to eat or drink, and if you solve the sphere, you're free. You don't age. Time is stopped for you.
Oh, it's not that bad then.
Like
If the
solve
time
the cube.
stopped, that's fine.
Well, no, it passes for everyone else. You don't age or
Yeah,
anything.
you'd finish your spear and everyone you ever knew would be dead. I did it, I solved it.
But it wasn't for the team.
Interesting.
I'm kidding, I'm not even close.
If he solves it when you're not here, he's gonna redo it and do it again.
Oh yeah, it doesn't count.
Oh, then I'll get up and leave.
Right, what I miss?
You rolled.
Okay.
I rolled 16.
Alright, so I'll start with Griever.
I'll roll an 18.
Okay, yeah, you get the good, perfect fillet going on down both sides of the spine.
A 4-foot long fillet.
4 foot long, purple beard. Ivory, tell me, how will you cook this enormous fish?
Put some herbs and spices on it.
Mash it.
Smush
put it
fry.
in this soup.
I'm the fish fry.
You're the fish fry?
I'm a fish fry.
You're fish fry. So, you take
Some breadcrumbs.
you take the bread that was just finished and you start
I take some of it and I throw it back in the fire a little bit so it gets all nice and crispy and crumbly. Then I cut it up a bunch into little breadcrumbs. Take some eggs, flour. Yeah,
The flour's just snow.
I fry the fish.
Okay. So yeah, with you said a 16.
Yeah, I use my special Loxodon blend of seasonings.
Do they have like vinegar too to make fish and chips?
You can't say that.
I'm black.
Oh yeah.
So here I can say it.
Nope.
The N-word. Neferese.
Damn.
No one else can say it. They don't know about it.
And it was I put my little my special blend of Loxodon
From your spice pouch.
Actually, I'm gonna put in some buttermilk first.
Ooh.
Okay.
Gary Gygax would approve.
For a couple hours.
Yeah.
And then
For a couple hours?
Do they have
It's gonna
milk
take
here?
You don't need to.
They got buttermilk?
You don't need to put buttermilk. You just slather it once. You don't have to keep it on there for a while.
No, it's like a brine.
What's
I'm
the
doing
cook?
it Chick-fil-A way. Buttermilk and do they have pickles?
Pickles? I doubt it.
I don't think cucumbers would grow here.
They have any sort of vinegar?
I've literally made this kind of fish before. An old job.
But Chick-fil-A uses like a pickle brine and
Mm.
buttermilk.
Yeah, but Chick-fil-A is.
All right, I'll
fast
dip them
food
in some
fit,
buttermilk and then
fast
I'll,
food
then I'll
chicken.
yeah, whatever. I'll fry them. Deep
Okay.
fry 'em. Nice deep
Yeah, put the buttermilk on
Yeah,
there,
nice-
then put
nice.
the breading on there.
fish fry.
Crispy fish.
We're just having a fish fry. We're having a cookout.
All right, you're having a cookout inside.
So much smoke and steam everywhere.
Sahira, give me your performance check.
It was a 23.
Nice. So
Or
you were leading the. You were expediting beautifully.
Like, do this.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining what he should do, but I'm like, do that, and he's doing it.
Yeah. You're
You're making
explaining
it
what he's doing as he's doing it.
Seem like speakers like, oh, she's really good at leading a kitchen.
Oh, I should have hired someone decades ago. She seems like someone who would not fall through a hole in the ice to be devoured by cold and fish.
Cool. I'm glad I got that impression from her. With that passive insight I just did, apparently.
Ooh, your insight, your passive perception actually really good, isn't it? Oh,
My perception's terrible.
okay, never mind.
I go off of charisma.
You're right. Rose had mentioned something at one point when the speaker nods off.
I have not played a perceptive character in ever.
So it's just like as the speaker like nods off in that old lady way, just Rose would probably just look at this massive, like monument of fish that this Catman has caught, and just mutter some things to herself. Mainly, and look what it brings, just being near a god of bounty. A god of war. I fear, speaker, mayhap the sun will rise again one day, whether she wants to or not. And continues tending. And if you're near the speaker, you might hear that.
I'm directing 2 other people cooking right now, so
Okay,
I'm
okay.
just gonna say I don't hear that.
Alright, that's fine.
I don't have great perception either.
It is technically above average.
Yeah.
No.
So I'll say, at this point, Zatash, you show up at Dubin's Hole.
There's a good smell of fish in the air. No.
Honestly, like, no one's fried fish.
Hell yeah. I'm
What's that smell?
Boiled in oil.
So you get some good smells coming in.
Fried in oil.
Boy, go find the group.
Roll animal handling.
$14.
Okay. So he'll sort of just look at you, and then are you like pointing anywhere?
I mean, I can't smell, but can you see the longhouse from where I'm at?
Yes.
I would point towards the direct, like, to the longhouse. Like, I would sit right next to him, head face to face, point to the longhouse. That way.
Bark. And he'll sprint his way in. And given where you're at, it might take about 20 minutes to get in, 25 minutes to get in.
It's fine with me. I'm not walking in that city.
So, dog goes in. People inside the lodge will hear like a bark.
Oh, boy.
I could do these.
If lady's sleeping, I'll go let the dog in.
What is that noise? What is that?
Dog. It's a fucking dog.
Oh, what's that? What's
Yeah,
this?
is my food here?
I think so.
And the dog kind of just is like running and bumping into every single person it knows. Just
It's like those dogs with like the tails that are like way too hyperactive and it like knocks you
Yeah,
over.
it's like barking at all of you. It'll probably go up to Rose and just be like,
What do you need?
and
Okay.
it'll bark at you and then just like paw up.
Oh yeah,
at the door.
like a pointer dog.
Yeah.
I think one of our companions is in trouble.
Oh, Beeg's out there, and so I guess the Tash might be still out there. I don't know.
I'll go check. Speaker, if you excuse me. I hop on the dog and ride out.
I ain't rubbing her bunions.
So you hop on the dog and the dog doesn't go. Like you're on the dog and now the dog's still going around to every member of the party. It's just.
I pat the dog, jump off, and run out the door.
Is it trying to say everyone needs to go?
Bark, 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 bark.
Can I make an insight
Bark,
check?
bark.
I pet the dog.
Yes.
Pet boy.
16.
Yes.
It's saying everyone needs to go.
It's attached once.
Speaker Dermot.
Oh yes.
This is a dog not owned. For now owned. This is a dog owned by a person in our group that is outside of the town. Something urgent needs to be done. We kind of have to go check it out. We will come back soon.
Oh yes. Well, hurry back. Hurry back.
Is the fish done? Is the food all done?
Just about.
So we can like leave it to cool off and just go.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. We'll be back.
Okay. So is everyone going?
Guess we got it.
I'll go try to find Beeg.
I take one last big bite of my fish. It's delicious.
It's very crunchy.
Roll another investigation check.
I don't know what you did to it, but it tastes good.
I deep fried it.
What is that?
Yeah, he's like 15 feet further than when you found him.
Traditional cooking.
I'm gonna be like,
Group style.
Beeg, Zatash, and Boy are in need of something. We need to go.
Okay.
I guess. Why am I taking the charge here? It feels weird.
That's your question.
Yeah.
You're the paladin.
Start following.
I'm gonna like be behind you and just be like, go forward.
He's walking at like half speed.
Damn it.
I imagine he's like just doing the cube, and you're like pushing him from behind.
Yeah. I do have Champion's Challenge, so if you fail a saving throw, you can't be more than 30 feet away from me, just in case. But I don't want to waste that right now.
So I'll say, Zakira, go ahead and make me a perception check.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're on your way out, you'll notice that one of those beer guards is coming from like the outskirts of the village, and he's kind of like sweaty. He looks like he's been sprinting, and like while you walk away, you hear him like run up and just like say something to the guard with like the axe and the shield, and he like looks at him and then looks at the other spear guard guarding the door, and they'll both go in the longhouse.
Like got a little behind me? Or...
Yeah, like they're...
Okay. We gotta find Zatash, because I'm like telling the party. We gotta find Zatash. I don't think he's gonna be okay in this. There's like a storm around us, right?
So the storm has gotten closer, but it's not quite on top of you guys yet.
And I noticed the guards are having a talk and going inside their houses. We should try to find them. Just do it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Was it as good for you as it was for me?
Okay, so the gang has made its way to Zatash. So Zatash, I'll say this: you'll see them coming towards you as a group, and go ahead and make me a perception check with advantage.
A perception?
Mhm.
18.
Okay, so the gang comes up to you, But sort of on the far side of the village, you see something coming in,
Oh no.
and you see a collection of Dwergar.
I knew it. I fucking knew
They're not
it.
invisible. They're just.
They're out.
Oh no!
They want to be seen.
Well, like I'm raising my hands at you guys and I'm pointing like, fucking look! You are out of spell slots. That's not good.
I look somewhat desaturated.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't glow as much as usual.
I thought that was just you describing your character.
This is the first day of us being in town, isn't
No,
it?
no, it's more of a sheen.
You want
So it is a fair fight.
to use a rage too.
I used to A-rate.
I can heal with laying hands and stuff.
Well.
We haven't taken a rest since we got here.
I have blade.
Oh
ward.
shit! They're in fucking. Those
Are they
machines.
actually walking in the mechs?
Oh.
They're in
Caleb.
those machines.
Who is?
So you
Oh, no.
see,
The gimp
Oh,
suits.
oh. I didn't know we had-
you
Oh my
see,
god, Ryan.
specifically you, not these guys. You see 6 normal Dwergar. You see 2 in the mech suits,
The hammerers
the hammerers.
Yeah!
2 hammerers.
from Out of the Abyss.
And there's one guy, and I'll be honest with you, I swear to God I had a picture.
Hammers are fucking metal. Because they like go. They're powered off of Dwergar's pain.
Because they're made of metal.
Yeah. Sure. That too.
There's one off-looking Dwergar who sort of seems to be like giving out commands.
And I'm waving to the guys, I'm trying to get their attention.
So the storm is following them.
No, it's like off back. You still got maybe like 2-3 hours before it hits the city. And you'll notice as they're still coming closer, you see the guard with the shield and the axe, followed by a good 6 or 7 of like the spear guards, like are coming out of the building. So these guys are unaware of it, but you are watching basically a battle start to happen.
Yeah, I'm waving down the guys. I'm like, turn the fuck around. Look.
Everyone can roll insight checks to figure out what he's trying to say. Zatash, roll performance.
Oh shit.
Behind inside. Nice.
10.
Oh, well then we can probably figure that out.
22.
Oh, maybe not.
You said.
It needs to roll well.
Would you say insight?
Yeah.
11.
13.
Okay. So I say whoever rolled above a 15.
3. Why is he trying to get our attention?
Yeah.
What is he trying to say?
Who is that over there?
It looks like he's going, "Hey guys, come here." To
The
us.
higher the roll, he would have gotten. The lower the roll, you guys would have needed. So anyone who rolled above a 15.
Me?
Well, if
Me?
you rolled above 15.
Oh, 19.
Okay. So the two of you get the point he's trying to make.
Oh no.
Turn around. Oh.
What's wrong?
Turn around.
So yeah, you guys look behind you and you just immediately see this battle start happening, and it is not going in the favor of Dugan's Hole right now.
not.
They have ramshackle shields and spears, and they're holding on. They're holding on, but
Ash, stay with me. And I start running towards the battle.
okay, start running in.
I will also run.
I'll pick up a light jog.
Is it wooded here or is it kind of flat?
So where Zatash was sort of on the top of like a slight hill that was still in that forested path. Going down into where the fight's actually taking place, the city would be right here, so there's a little bit of a clearing and then scarce forest.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to have... Well, let me ask, would you guys rather start initiative now or go to break?
We should probably break.
I think we should break.
Okay.
We're going for like 3 hours already.
Alright, so we're gonna break right now. When we get back, we'll get into the siege of Dugan's Hole.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Is that what it says in the book?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Caleb has told us like 30 times there's nothing about Dugan's Hole.
You know what? He could have been lying just to throw us off.
I don't know.
I was doing that in Out of the
What
Abyss.
are you like now? Don't trust
I
him.
was like, "This fucking."
Now he's just trying to take credit.
Okay, I'll see you guys next episode.